some and the facts out there. What's good, YouTube, man? We live, man. Live in the bot, man. Shout out to everybody, man. So my second special guest, man. This man is a great football mind. This man is awesome, man. He's a diehard Eagles fan, but like I say, it's not only he's a diehard Eagles fan, man. The man knows his shit. He knows football. Everybody, every team, just like I do, he knows football, man. So like I say, man, everybody, man, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kick back, relax, get your popcorn, and man, I want y'all to welcome, I want y'all to welcome Eagles Uncensored to the show, man. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being on
Thank
the
you.
show.
I appreciate you, my guy. Coach
Yes,
Donte, I appreciate you.
I really thank you so much, man. So, like I say again, man, we're gonna get into your Eagles, man. We're gonna go over the whole AFC South division, just like you and NFC South division, like just like you and Eagles Nest was going through the AFC NFC East. We're gonna do the same thing. And like I say, man, a lot of Eagles. I know y'all get ready to start training camp right now, man. So I say, man, it's an honor to have you on the show, man. Like I say,
Appreciate
make
you.
sure y'all go show some love to Eagles Uncensored. His link is at the pinned comment, so make sure y'all grab him. And man, tell the listeners more about you, man, and your on your sub Sundays, man. Tell them about you. Go ahead,
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at AKEagles88. I also started a new Instagram, Eagles Uncensored. You can find me there as well. That'll be like my daily life I'll be putting up on there. But yeah, please go over, check my channel out. It can get gruesome at time. That's why the uncensored, is in there. But for the most part though, I try and keep it calm.
man.
But yeah, please go over there, check out my content. If you like it, please subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, turn that on.
Did he disconnect out? Seemed like he disconnected out. I'm wait on him. We getting started. I'm gonna wait on him. Wait back on him. Guess he disconnected out. Hmm. There you go. Yep.
It kicked me out.
Yeah, yeah, you good, you good. You straight. You back in. You back in.
So yeah, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. So you know when I drop a video. But yeah, man, I do appreciate you having me on, bro. I do.
Man, always, man. Like I say, man, I'm glad we was able to come together and make this happen, man. Like I say again, sometimes, a lot of times I'm gonna be on yours and you're gonna be on mine, man. Like I say, this all through the season, man. We all gonna be collabing each other, man, and breaking down these ball games. But like I say, man, so the first topic I want to get on, man, is like I know you guys had a bad season last year, and like I say, it was most disappointing season last year for the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, it couldn't get out to either bad for you guys. You're coming out for like a 3 year, 3 year. That was 3 years when y'all won the Super Bowl, right? 3 years.
Yeah.
The other year when y'all played the Saints, I thought y'all should have actually won that game. Matter of fact, because Alshon Jeffrey dropped the football, right? Decided to drop the football. Y'all should have definitely won that football game. Played LA. Then y'all went to the playoffs, played the Seahawks, and basically Tre'Davious Clowney with a dirty hit takes Carson Wentz up out of the game. Y'all should have won that one as well. And like I say, give me I'm gonna do like I did, JC. Give me who's to blame for the Eagles' struggles last year? Who do you place the blame on? If it's two people, three, who do you place the blame on for the struggles last year?
I make this comment all out of
Yeah.
respect for everyone because it was a
Mm-hmm.
collective thing. But dude, this all starts at the top. This is all Jeffrey Lurie because it's like I
Yeah.
like to say, man. Everyone wants to blame Howie for DK. Everyone wants to blame Howie for Rager. If Jeffrey Lurie wanted DK on this team, he would have
Yeah.
been on this team.
Yeah. Definitely.
If Jefferson was supposed to be on this team,
Yeah.
Jeffrey
Like,
Lurie would have made sure he was going to be on this team, just like he went out and said, no, Hurts is my
yeah.
starting quarterback. And look what's happening. Hurts is going to be the starting quarterback. He spoke, and you're not going to go over him. You know what I mean? So that's the way I'm looking at it at this point, is if they were meant to be on this team, Jeffrey Lurie would have made sure it would have happened.
Yeah.
So I just don't put it on Howie Roseman at this point. I also have to put it on Jeffrey.
Okay.
Because he could have stepped in if he knew what was going on and said, "No, do the right thing, pick this dude," but he didn't. So
Yeah.
you have to put some on him as well.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, man. Like I said, man, it was a disappointing season. What's good, my boy? Big
Yeah.
Play Slay. What's good, babe? What's good, Jeremy? Man, make sure y'all. If y'all haven't got my boy Eagles Uncensored yet, man, make sure y'all get this guy, man. This guy knows his shit, man. It's an honor to have him on the show. What's up, guys? Any questions, man? Any questions y'all got to ask? Eagles Uncensored, man. Y'all ask them. It's got to be football questions, though. It has to be football questions. Nothing else related. Any questions y'all want to ask him, y'all type in. I'll put up on the screen so he can answer them correctly. But anyway, like I said, man, sometimes I gotta place some of the blame on. I'll say Carson Wentz and Jim Schwartz, man. Like I said, so I didn't think they put them in the put these players in the right position to succeed, especially Carson Wentz. I feel like that it wasn't his. He felt when Nick Foles won the Super Bowl. He felt. I got a feeling he felt some type of way about that. He started forcing balls up the field. To me, he's more looking for the big play. He doesn't look for check downs. And by the way,
Yeah.
I was listening to you the other day about he leans in when he gets sacked. But how about not running 20 yards fucking back up the field? How about not doing that and losing the fucking football every time you get hit?
Yeah.
How about not doing that? How about
Yeah.
stop leaning? How about stop leaning forward? How about stop
Yep.
forcing the ball in damn double coverage? How about stop always looking for the deep ball all the goddamn time? How about that? And like I
Yeah.
say, man, no matter how much you get paid in the NFL, you can it's always a seat next to the head coach. And I feel I place some of that blame on him, on Carson Wentz, as well as Doug Peterson also. And then I'll say it starts at the top, man. It starts at the top, the players, the drafting, like you said,
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson. By the way, Justin Jefferson had a great season. He was basically an All Pro last year. And like I say, and Jim Schwartz, the horrible defense, the horrible defensive scheme that he put together. Like I say, man, it was an all around atrocity. And like I say,
Yeah.
I feel like they
I
didn't get
was.
Miles Sanders the ball a lot. I think Miles Sanders is definitely due to a breakout season this season. So I'll say, man, it was all around mess last year on offense and defense, man. But like I said, I think Jalen Hurts is gonna clean up some things, man. How you doing, Nunu? How you doing, man? Love you, Nunu. Shout out to y'all, man. My second episode got my boy Eagles Uncensored on today. So give me one
You
thing. Give
know,
me
I,
go ahead.
I will tell you, man. I totally agree with you. Carson
Yeah.
Wentz's demise was on his own doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will not. I will not show him any love in that sense.
Yeah. No.
Like he played himself out of his position. You
Yep.
know, like I'm sorry, man, but you don't forget how to play quarterback. I mean, you've
Mm-hmm.
played this position your whole life. Okay, you regressed worse than what you were your rookie year. You really did, because
Yep.
when his rookie year, he had 16 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. What was he at when we pulled him? 13 and 15,
Yep.
something
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
Like
13.
his touchdowns weren't even matching it. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
it's like I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if it was the dad weight. I don't know if he was lazy in the off season because of the birth of his daughter, which
Yeah.
I understand, but to a point, it's also your responsibility to
Yep.
keep control of yourself. You know,
Yep.
and maybe he took advantage of it, and maybe he was like, hey, I'll just play off my athleticism and hope it works, and that didn't happen. And who knows, man? I don't know,
Yeah.
but he put himself in his own situation.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts was there and took advantage of it at the
Yep.
right
That's
time.
all. That's
Props
right.
to
Yeah.
him.
Yep. Props to him
But
always.
let's not forget, like I said before this, Jalen Hurts was a Heisman runner up, something Carson Wentz never was. He went from Alabama to Oklahoma. He had one off season to learn a whole new offense and then went out there and threw 50 tutties.
Yep.
Like that's impressive,
That's
okay?
impressive. Very, very.
To learn a whole new offense and to be able to do what he did, that's still impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So he has the capability to do this. He does not have to be an MVP. Like I
No.
told you,
No. No. He does.
Where
Definitely does.
people get the situation wrong is, oh, for us to win, he has to be an MVP. No.
No, he doesn't.
For him to
He does
win, he
not.
just needs to be successful, and we just need to build around him to be successful.
Yep. Yep.
I don't give a shit if he doesn't win an MVP his whole career. As long as he wins 2 Super Bowls, who gives
You'll
a
take
shit if
that.
he's an
You
MVP?
take it. You
Who
take it.
cares?
Yep. Yep.
I'll take it.
Yep.
So where we get it mixed up that we need MVP caliber QB play, no, you just need consistency, and
Yeah.
I believe he gives you that. And let's
I'm.
not forget, he's 22. He's single.
He's
All
still
he
young.
has to do is focus on football.
Yep.
You know, and what quarterback's out here deadlifting 650 pounds right now? Name one.
Yeah, ain't one quarterback, man.
Name
Ain't
fucking
one.
one
I don't believe one
quarterback.
quarterback gonna even try to
How
attempt
you
to make that move.
tackling that? Let me ask you that. How you gonna tackle
You
that?
can't tackle that, man. That's kind of like Derrick Henry, having Derrick Henry running behind that damn offensive line, man. But like you said,
Yeah,
man, definitely agree with you. Just like we was at backstage discussing, now we discussing it on the stream.
yeah.
He playing against guys. First overall, he playing against first round picks, man. He playing against a lot of first round picks in the SEC. He's lighting up in the SEC in the toughest conference in college football, man. He only lost 2 games in Alabama, and then for him to go to a new offense, a Lincoln Riley offense, in a short time, in a short season. Now, not in a short season, but his first year when he's getting ready to go to the NFL draft, getting ready to do that.
Mhm.
He lights it up in the Big 12. He's a second place Heisman Trophy. He's second. He's number 2 already. And then a
Yeah,
slap in the face. He makes the college football playoff. Alabama doesn't. He leads an Oklahoma team that has question marks all over the place. You mean to tell me he was basically the deciding factor of that football team? He was the one missing piece of the Oklahoma football team. He even made CeeDee Lamb better. A first
yeah.
round pick. Then he comes in the
Mhm.
NFL. He gets thrown up in the fire immediately. It gets the best defense in football, the New Orleans Saints. He lights them up. The next week, very next week, he goes to Arizona with a great defense and Chandler Jones. He playing Peterson, and he lights
Toe
them
to
up. But
toe with Kyler
yes,
Murray, man. Toe to
toe to
toe
toe,
with
back
Kyler
and forth.
Murray.
Yes, yes, he damn near
And
outplayed
there's a
him.
lot of people out there that expect Kyler Murray to be MVP.
Beat
And
MVP,
imagine
yeah.
this guy just went toe to toe with him. So why
Mm-hmm.
are we expecting Jalen Hurts to be any worse than Kyler Murray? He just did the same fucking thing against the guy. They both did 300 yards with each other.
Yep,
So
yep,
so so you know what I'm saying? Like
yep,
if you're gonna say Jalen Hurts sucks, then you got to say Kyler Murray sucks because
yep,
they just went toe to toe last year against each other. Am I not?
yep.
Am I mistaken? Or
Nah, you're not mistaken. I watched the game because y'all were down by double digits the whole game. Y'all damn near came back and won. Jalen Hurts damn near brought him back and stuff. And then he has the top receiver in football. Kyler Murray has the top receiver in football pretty much. He has pretty much better weapons than Jalen Hurts all over the place. And he
now
was
he
the
also has
yes,
AJ Green too.
yeah, he out. Hey, by the way, who's a top 5 receiver when healthy? AJ Green. So hey,
And then
that shows you
Christian
a lot.
Kirk in the slot.
Christian Kirk, great slot receiver as well. You got an awesome tight end. You got good running. You
That
got
team's
good
gonna
running
be
back, and you
dirty,
got a great
bro.
defense. You pretty much got a
That's gonna
great
be a
defense.
dirty
Yeah,
team.
that's gonna be a team. That's gonna be a great team. That's gonna be a dirty team, man. Like I say,
Yeah.
anybody in the NFC West can win that damn division. Goes for the 49ers. Anybody in the NFC West can win that division. So, like I say, I know y'all start training camp. I believe tomorrow y'all join practice with the New York Jets, right, and the New England
Yeah.
Patriots. So, give me one thing you looking at. Give me one position you kind of looking at going into this year or in the preseason. Give me one position you're looking at.
Well, it's definitely a tie here, man, and I'm only going to give you two that I'm
Okay.
interested in
Okay.
because I feel pretty safe with every other position but these two, and that's left tackle and CB2. And the only reason I'm looking at left tackle is because I want my Lotto to start. But
Mm-hmm.
if everything about Dillard is true and he's going to come out here and do what he does, he should make it interesting. So
Okay.
I'm interested. I'm interested to see where that goes. You know, but CB2 is definitely the hot one. You know,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yeah.
Who's it going to be? Jaquetta or McPherson? You
Mm-hmm.
know, I have a dark horse on Jaquette. I believe we give him a lot more shit than what he deserves because it's a Jim Schwartz defense. That's a
Yeah.
very, very difficult defense. Whether we all want to give that what it is, but Jim Schwartz's defense was hella hard.
Yep.
But I
Yep.
believe there is something there with Jaquette, so he could be, a dark horse candidate to take CB2 if we
Okay.
don't get somebody. But that also depends on what we do with Ertz. So it's a
Well, I say, man, I respect Zach Ertz a lot, man. I believe it's time to move on from Zach Ertz and
yeah,
let Dallas Goedert get the reins. I love Dallas Goedert. He's one of my favorite Eagles on that team. With him and Miles Sanders, I love those two, man. But Zach Ertz, like you said, in Green Bay, he will be a great fit. He will be a great fit for Green Bay. I mean, just thinking Aaron Rodgers with him, that'll be like a blessing of God for Aaron Rodgers. That'll be like a holy shit with him. That'll turn him in pretty much to a Super Bowl contending team with Devontae Adams. That'll take some of the pressure off Devontae Adams because you got Zach Ertz out there too. And the Buffalo Bills, to me, man, that would be nice in the AFC conference, in the AFC East conference right there. That two Super Bowl
yeah,
contenders right there. We finna get out in the comment section. I'm missing a lot of comments. Hey man, make sure y'all shout out to my second guest host, Eagles Uncensored, man. His link is at it's the pinned comment. Y'all haven't grabbed his brother yet, man. Y'all go ahead and grab him, man. The man knows his shit in football, man. He knows his shit, and I'm just happy, man.
appreciate it.
It's gonna be pretty much more collabs with us too. Regardless, I'm on his channel, he come on mine, but we gonna be doing this all season long. And I'm happy to meet these guys. So make sure y'all grab them up, man. Go check out his content, Eagles content, everything, man. Live streams. Also, tell them again about your sub Mondays, man. What you do on Mondays, man. Let them
Yeah,
know.
on
Let
Sub
them know what you do.
Mondays, pretty much what it is I've only been doing my podcast for a month, and I already had 100 subs. But that was due to my backing of people that I have behind me. A lot of other content creators, a lot of support. So for me giving back, I just want to be able to help other people reach their goals. So I'm gonna have some people in on my podcast on Mondays, and what we're gonna do is if you or 60 away from 200, you come in, you drop your link, and we'll post it up on Twitter, wherever we can get it out to, and we'll see if we can help you reach your goal of 60 to get you to 200 that night. Or if you're
Mhm.
close to 5, or if you're close to 100, even if you need 25, it doesn't matter. You can be big, you can be small, it doesn't matter, man. So
Mhm.
it's just to give back to people for everything that everyone's given me. So
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Nate? Man, what's up, Nate? Hey, boy, I know you, boy. You was scared to death yesterday. That boy Nate running from y'all, Eagles. Since I can't wait for that street tonight. That boy Nate running from y'all, man. That boy ran for. He scared to death, man. That boy scared to
I
death.
messaged him today. I said, listen, I said, no matter what happens, I said, whatever is said, I said, it's all out of love, brother. I
Yeah, it
said,
is. It is. It's fun though. It's just funny, man. What up, babe? What up, CG Sports? That's my guy right there. CG Sports, San Francisco fan. Great person to collab with, man. Let me see who else in this chat. Cousin JL was good, man. Cousin JL, what up, man? What up, Raven? What up, Go Do It? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? How y'all doing in the chat? What up, Aunt Nunu? I love you, Aunt Nunu. Appreciate it for coming by the podcast. So anyway, man. What about how you feel about your receiver position? How you feel about the receiver position?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, they're all 25 and younger, but I like it, man. There's a lot of good talent in there. I believe Watkins is our dark horse. You know, I
Yep.
think he's going to be really good for us this year. We're going to use him. Um, but no, man, there's a lot of talent here. So I'm actually not that worried about our wide receiver core at
Yep.
all.
I mean, like I said, I agree with you. I like it, man. Like I said, Jalen Rager with a full season. I believe he could be fine. He showed some flashes last year to me, as far as what I
Yeah.
watched. Like I say, Fogum stepped up in those playoff years as well. I like Fogum, pretty decent. Greg Ward Jr. Revert to receiver quarterback, who was a great quarterback at the University of Houston. Like I say, I love your receiver position. Devontae Smith, I think this guy going to be on another level, man. I really got a great feel about this guy. This guy not only is fast, but he got a great combination of footwork, foot speed. He can run every route. He's big. He got a great catch radius in Alabama. But like I said, man, I really love y'all, like y'all young core of receivers, man. Like I said again, I got y'all making the playoffs. I got you guys making the playoffs, man. Whether if it's the NFC East crown or or the wild card position. Like I said, I got you guys making the playoffs. I see some games on the schedule that y'all could really take advantage of, especially that second half.
Yeah.
Like I say, if y'all go 3-3, y'all will be in great shape. So, yeah, we
Yeah,
got a
there's a
question for you.
small little
Go ahead.
range there. You could go on a nice little run. You know, there's
Yeah.
about a 3, 4 game stretch we have right there in the middle where,
Mm-hmm.
you can get on a nice little run if you can get going. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I agree. That's why I told you I have us at 12-5 this year, and
Yeah.
it's not because I believe we're great. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the strength of our schedule, and we
Yeah.
have enough mix of talent between vets and rookies that
Yeah.
we should be able to make this work. I mean, we should.
Yeah.
And there's certain teams we just should not lose to, and if we do, man, I'm gonna fucking go berserk. Like,
Hey, Trevor, I'll be looking out for a bid, man. I'm telling y'all lose to one of those teams, man. I'll be looking out for a rat bid, man. I'm telling y'all. What's up, Big Simple? They go Redskins fan right there. They go Washington football team fan right there. Big Simple. You got a question right here at the right here. You got a question right there. You got a question right there.
I think he fits into the offense great, man. I mean, he's gonna make a terrific wide receiver one. Even though he's young. Listen, the only thing that I want to see is Fulgham, Rager, Watkins, Hightower just learn half of his route running.
Yeah, yeah,
And dude, these guys are going to be a lot better than anticipated because that's all you have to do. You just have to learn from Devontae Smith. If
yeah,
this wide
yeah,
receiver room learns from this kid, the sky's the limit for him, man.
yeah. Let me.
So I have
Yeah,
no problem, man. You know how they said it's the Jalen Hurts effect?
yeah.
Well, now I'm introducing the Devontae Smith effect.
Yeah. Like I said, the guy can run every route. Like you said, they need to learn
Yeah.
from him. The guy can run every route. It's just not a fly route. This guy can run every route. He got
Yeah.
great hands. He has great hands, man. And he got great separation ability. Some receivers do not have great separation ability or great hands.
Yeah.
But this guy, Devontae Smith, has it both, has them all. So
Yeah.
what do you rank your offense this year? What are you gonna rank your offense? What do y'all think your offensive rank is gonna be this year?
11th.
11th. 11th. I got
Right
y'all.
outside, right outside the top 10.
Yeah,
And
I got
and,
y'all at the
and
top 10. Got y'all top
yeah,
10. Go ahead.
I don't want to give us too high expectations on that one. Um, I know we will be successful. I just want to be like, oh, I want my expectations to be low and then out proven wrong. Just
Mm-hmm.
go higher. So,
Yeah,
but no, they definitely could be way better.
yeah.
I will never say that. But I'll say we're 11th.
Okay.
A
Defense.
balanced offense. Defensively, 13th.
13th. All right.
Yeah.
So who on offense and defense the most pressure? Play up under the most pressure.
Offensively, I'd have to say it's Jalen Rager,
Okay.
just because of what Jefferson did last year. And you're putting him in the slot, which that's his natural position. If
Yeah.
he doesn't get over 800 yards this year, it's kind of a failure in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But health, you got to see him. He has to stay healthy.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of pressure on him, especially after what Jefferson did last year.
Yeah, and that's kind of like a slap in the face to him. But I say
Yeah.
I got Miles Sanders again. I think Miles Sanders is gonna break out. We rarely seen him last year. He didn't get that many carries, and I think the Eagles gonna run the football pretty big this year, man. So I say I got Miles Sanders on a breakout. Yeah, like I say, I love those running backs that can do everything: run between the tackles, catch up out of the backfield. You can put him as a receiver, and I love Miles Sanders. I love his game as a whole. So I think he's due to a breakout season this year for Miles Sanders. And on defense, who's the pressure on defense? Who you got on defense?
Now, are we talking pressure or are we talking breakout?
Breakout pressure. Either one. You can go
Breakout?
both of them.
Okay,
Yes.
my breakout player for defense is definitely Kayvon Wallace.
Okay.
This kid, he talked a big game last year. He got some chances, but I don't know how ready McLeod's going to be come week one. We don't really know. So he might actually have to step in and play a few games here at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see what he has to do here. But he has to show us this year he can be the future of our secondary because McLeod's not going to be around that much longer.
Yeah, man. I mean, to me, man, like I say, this guy used to be. I hold this guy to a certain standard, man. I believe in this guy, man. He was a top 5 corner in the league, a basically shutdown corner. I got Darius Slay, man. Like I said, some of the coverages I don't, but actually believe that were on him. I believe that was due to the
No.
defensive scheme that they was in. So I believe Darius Slay will have a bounce back season, man. Like I say, he's a true number 1 corner to me. I mean, I just want to see him more on top guys, man. I want to take if y'all guys don't go out there and make a big trade, I want to see Darius Slay take more of a challenge on these guys as a number 1 corner. But I believe he's going to have a big season this year with the new coaching staff, defensive coaching staff. I believe you won't see so many of these people going by him. You won't see most of these people catching over 100 yards and having big plays on that Eagles defense like they did last year. So I got Darius Slay. I believe he's going to be better this year. He got his old number back, so I believe Darius Slay is going to be better. Believe he's
I
going to be
actually
better.
have him getting 6 interceptions this season.
Yeah, I think he's gonna break out and get to that Pro Bowl status.
Yeah.
Comment section. Dior, we're not talking about NBA. We're talking about football. If you got a football question, ask a football question. Again, shout out to the 6 in the stream, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all go show some love to Eagles Uncensored, man. What this man is doing, he's doing a great job, man. It's fun to always collab with him, man. Like I say, he will all the Eagles fan that, and especially him. He the first one. As soon as I come in this stream, man, he welcomed me with open arms and told me to come up, man. And I love that, man. That touched me for real. That touched me a lot, man. Like I say again, many more collabs, many more talks, man, with this guy, man. This guy knows his stuff, man. So like I say, how you feel about the coaching staff? How do you feel about the coaching staff? What have you hearing about the coaches? How do you feel about
I love this coaching staff, man.
them?
And this is why I take Doug's coaching staff and I take it against this one.
Mm-hmm.
Doug's coaching staff was older. Sorry.
Yeah.
Doug's
You
coaching
good.
staff was older, so whenever they taught verbally.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a younger coaching staff. When they teach, if you don't understand something, they can actually physically get down and show you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more people, I believe, learn visually than verbally.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier for me to see somebody do something and me be able to emulate it rather than you tell me to do something and me do it the way that you visually see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I believe that's going to be a step ahead for us there already. And
Mm-hmm.
2, everyone wanted to give Nick Sirianni shit about his first press conference. First off,
Yeah.
listen, you're the new head coach of probably the most vicious franchise in all of sports. Who the
Mm-hmm.
fuck would not be nervous?
Shit, I know
Like,
I
you
would.
knew he was in the background saying, I can't fuck this up. If I do, they're going to murder me.
Yep.
And that's exactly what we did. And that's messed up. This
Yep.
should not be that way. It
Yep.
really shouldn't. But now you see he's really comfortable in his press conferences.
Yep.
Everybody's like, oh, everybody's getting cool with him. It's like, yeah. No, I love Nick, man. The energy that this guy brings between him and JG, holy shit, man. It's like making that whole building electrifying.
Yeah, man.
And
I
these
definitely agree.
players are just feeding off of it. And if they can keep this up all year long, man, like I said, this game is 90% mental, 10% physical. If
Yep.
they get these guys to where he said, where, they can go out there and they can just run these plays open minded, they don't have to think, they can just react. Dude, who knows what this team can do?
Yeah,
Seriously,
I
it's
believe in this
amazing.
team. I believe in this Eagles team, man. Like I said, I'm not a Eagles fan, but I believe in this. I believe in this Eagles squad, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
again, it's just like you said, he's gonna be nervous because this is his first time. It's his first time coaching this football team. His first year. Like I said, and a lot of these first year coaches be having a lot of pressure up on these organizations. Some of these organizations, like I said, don't be patient with these. Don't be patient with these coaches. And sometimes, to me, it ain't always the coach's fault, man. I don't always blame it on the coaches. I always blame it on some of the most of the players, most of the time. I'm the type of guy that like to hold players accountable on the field. Just like Carson Wentz, I hold him accountable. Like I said, again, to me, he was accountable. He was one of the counterparts that messed over this Eagles team last year. To me, he felt. I believe he tried to prove something. He tried to prove something by Nick Foles winning that Super Bowl. But you got to realize, man, you was a big key. You was a big key of that Super Bowl winning team. Before you got hurt, you played like an MVP. You played like an MVP type of player. He was the reason why y'all was in the situation. And Nick Foles just put the finishing touches, man. So I'm more of a guy that like
He
the
was
whole
always trying to do too
yes,
much, man. He was
yes. And
always trying to do too much. It's like Carson. All you need to do is just be you.
yep,
Just do the normal shit. Don't overthink
mm-hmm,
shit. And he
yep,
always tried to be Superman, and it's like that's not what we need.
yes,
Just do what Carson does. Just dump the
yeah,
ball. And that's what I love about Hurts that I didn't love about Wentz.
yeah,
The way that he actually throws the dump out to Sanders. I hated it because whenever Wentz did it, Sanders would always have to either stop or come back for it. He would
yeah,
lose all motivation. When
yeah,
Hurts does it, dude, he puts a nice little dump pass on it, dude, a nice little floater, and Miles doesn't have to stop. He can just kind of run right with it, and as soon as
yeah,
he catches it, he takes off. There is no motivation lost there.
yeah,
That shit Carson should have been able to develop in his 5 years, and he never did. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
he always was having problems getting it out to Miles Sanders. Like, dude, come on, man. You're a second pick in the draft. How can you
yeah,
not hit that? That's like a
yeah.
mandatory thing right there, is it not?
No, that's definitely. I definitely agree with that. Like I say, like you said, he played like super. He tried to play like I feel. That's hero ball. That's basically hero ball, man. Always
Yeah.
chunking the ball 50 yards down the field. Never hits the check downs. Never hits the
Yep.
slant routes. Always looking for. Feel like he need look for a big play. And as a second overall pick, you have a lot of pressure on you to perform. You pick at the top of the draft. You pick to become an elite player, in the NFL, man. And to me, Carson Wentz, man, like I say, was pretty much one of the downfalls of this team. And like you said, Jalen Hurts, he does all that. And especially, it's an open book for the Philadelphia Eagles. You can also put him in some zone read situations and stuff like that. I like Jalen Hurts, man. I love some
I want
Jalen
to see some
Hurts.
QB options,
Yeah,
man.
see, that's what I'm saying. That's more of his
650
game. That's
pounds.
his game. That's more of his game
Dude,
right there.
how
250
many times do I have to repeat that? 650 pounds.
650 pounds. This
That
man
is
lifted, yeah,
ridiculous, dude.
without no struggle. It was no struggle with him lifting it.
No.
It was no struggle. It's like he picked it up and he just put it back down with ease. What's up, Miss Brenda Cox, man? Appreciate you for coming by. Shout out to CG. What's up? Shout out to the $1 holla by my boy Young Ray, man. Big shout out to y'all, man. Big shout out to you for the $1 donation. Make sure y'all show some love, man, to my boy Eagles Uncensored, man. I believe my boy CG said he just subbed to you as well.
I
And yeah,
appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
you got a question right there. You got a question right there.
Who's the best running back in the NFL? Hands down, Derrick Henry. I
Yeah.
always will pick that man, hands down, in the NFL fantasy draft every year, number one, all the time. That man is, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people out there who say, well, what about Saquon? Yeah, if Saquon was Henry.
Hey, especially a guy that's carried a load pretty much last year. Man, imagine sit up there, have to play that guy 2 times a year like my Texans have to do, and nobody want to attempt to tackle this goddamn dude. Just imagine. The man just
Ask,
ain't.
ask Norman.
Yeah, ask Josh Norman. Yo, that's a
Ask
perfect example.
Norman, man. He'll tell you all
Yeah,
about
I'm
that shit.
about to step on that shit. Go ask Josh Norman. Go ask about
He'll tell
this.
you.
The pounding this man put on you each and every time he runs the football. I mean, he just don't have power. The man got speed too. He got breakaway speed too. Now I
Yo,
seen
did
this
you
man
see
run.
that TikTok meme of those two? It was the Mortal Kombat one where it was like, finish him. And then it just
Yeah,
shows him shoving Norman to the ground.
yeah.
I
That's
was
what he did.
dying. I was like, yo, that's what it felt like. I know if that was Norman watching that, I'd be like, yeah, that's really what it felt like. Like, he really,
Hey
yeah,
man, I mean Derrick Henry, like to everybody, Derrick Henry is uphill to everybody, and everybody's
yeah.
downhill to him. They
He's a
like
freak
it. Yeah,
athlete. He's
yeah.
6'5", 250, and he runs a 4.4. Like, oh
That's
my
man,
God, that is nasty.
that is crazy, man. That is crazy. Imagine have to play that man 2 times a year and tackle this goddamn dude and watching them just rake shot defenses. I mean, this guy beat Baltimore alone in the playoffs, man. Y'all by running the football. They didn't even Brian Tannehill didn't even have to throw the football. They just gave the man. They just gave it to Derrick Henry and Baltimore with that defense. With that defense, they supposed to have took. I mean, like I said again,
You
he
were
takes
in our
every.
stream last night, right? That we
Yeah,
had last night.
I was. I believe I was watching the rerun. I don't believe I was in it, but I was
Oh, okay.
just
Well,
watching the
you
rerun.
remember whenever we brought up the Little Giants last night?
Yeah.
Okay. Derrick Henry is Spike.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what
Derrick,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's basically what Derrick Henry is basically Spike right there, man.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry basically Spike, man. So another thing I want to get into about the Eagles, man. So what about the defensive line? How do you feel about the defensive line, man? How do you feel
Oh,
about
I
the
love it.
You
I
love it?
love it, man. Yeah, no, what I got corrected by Big Play Slay. We had 49 sacks last year.
Yeah,
I thought we
okay.
had 54. My bad. We had 49. Even still, we were one away from 50. Yeah, we can hit 54 this year. You know, our defensive line only has gotten better. So,
Yeah. I
yeah.
like that, man. I like that. So again, man, I want to give you I got another topic we can get on. Give me your winners and loot. Give me your give me your division winners and give me your wild card winners in the NFC.
Oh, shoot. Um, in the NFC?
Yeah, in the NFC, division winners and wild card. Two wild card teams.
Well, I have us going as one.
Okay.
I'll give the Giants a wild card.
Okay.
Um, I really don't want to put the Saints in this category, man. I really can't because I
Go
mean
ahead.
I believe in Sean Payton, dude, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe in Jameis Winston and Tyson Hill.
Yeah.
Like you got to show me a little bit more. You know, you got to prove to me that fixing Jameis Winston's eyes is gonna really make him something different. They lost a lot of good defensive players this year due to salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
So how is that going to happen? How are they going to work that out? Um,
So you got two teams in the NFC East, right? You got two teams in the NFC East making it. Okay.
yeah. Um, who else am I missing here? Name some teams for me, please.
You got the NFC South. You got that's who we're gonna go over wins and losses. You got the NFC South. You got the Falcons. You got the Buccaneers. You got the Saints. You got Carolina in that division.
All right. Well, obviously the Bucks are probably going to be number one.
Okay.
Obviously.
Then you got the NFC North. You got Green Bay. You have Green Bay. You have Detroit. You have Chicago. You have Minnesota.
All right. Minnesota's going to be a wild card.
Okay.
Because just I have to. I don't know what Green Bay is going to be yet because we don't know what Aaron Rodgers' situation is going to
that's
be.
based. Yeah, that's what the division to me is pretty much based on. Like if Aaron Rodgers plays, I got Green Bay definitely winning
Yeah,
that. But if he doesn't, I got Minnesota, man. I can't. I don't trust.
exactly.
I don't trust in Chicago. I'm not trusting no damn Andy Dalton. I'm not trusting him at all. We already know what type of quarterback he is, Andy Dalton and Justin Fields. He's gonna play this year. I really believe Justin Fields is gonna be playing at some point this year. And you got
I wouldn't be
go
surprised
ahead.
if he's starting week one, honestly.
Ooh, so you basically got him. You basically gonna pull a plug. You got him.
Boy,
So
I
you
mean,
got
what, you're going to start Andy Dalton over Justin Fields? You're going to start Nick
yeah.
Foles over Justin Fields? Athleticism alone, he beats them both. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really going to do that? Okay. Props to you, I guess. It's your career's on the line at this point, am
Yep.
I right?
Yep.
Nagy only has this year, so why not go out with a bang? Why not just
Yep.
start the rookie right off the bat? What do
Mm-hmm.
you have to lose at this point?
Yep. You got. I mean, plus you got a great defense. You got a great defense. They got a great defense.
Yeah.
That defense was the
They
reason why
still
they
got
went to the
Khalil
playoffs
Mack.
last year. Yeah, that defense was the reason why they went in the
Yeah.
playoffs last year. That's the reason why they were in the playoffs because of that damn defense. So You got the NFC West. You got the NFC West. You got the Arizona
And
Cardinals. Go ahead.
let's not act like Fields isn't a good quarterback, man.
Yeah.
Like he has good years behind him. He's proven. He's
Mm-hmm.
more proven than Wilson. And
Yep.
Wilson went through overall. Wilson had one good year. You
Yep.
know, like
Mm-hmm.
they might have got the steal of the quarterback draft, honestly, other than
Yep.
Lawrence.
Yep. You ain't
So
lying
it
about
might
that.
end up being a great thing for Chicago. I have no idea. We'll just
Mm-hmm.
have to see. But
Yep.
they really could actually be a threat. I
They,
don't know
they could be
why
a
people
yes,
are
yes.
shrugging Fields off, man.
Fields is good, man. Fields is gonna be good with Chicago. So you got the NFC West, you got the 49ers, got the 49ers Seahawks, you got Cardinals, and you got Rams.
I don't think the Cardinals make the playoffs or the
Okay.
Seahawks make the playoffs this year. I
Okay.
actually give it to the Cardinals and um,
The
who you
Rams.
said?
The
Yeah,
Rams. Okay. All right. So like I said, mine's is different. Mine's is different than yours. I got you. I got the Eagles. I got Eagles. I got the Eagles making the playoffs regardless through wild card. So I'm gonna go wild card Eagles. That's my first wild card team. I'm gonna go Dallas division winners. That's where I'm gonna go. So I got in the NFC North. Man, that NFC North just depends on Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if he's gonna play, but just assuming if he plays, I got the Packers. If he plays, I got Green Bay. If he doesn't, I'm gonna go with Minnesota because again, I'm not just trust. I'm not putting my trust in. I mean, the
yep,
Bears defense is a monster. They're a monster on defense, but how much time you gonna keep your goddamn defense on the field if you can't put points on the board? See, like I'm not
exactly.
trusting no Andy Dalton, so eventually that defense is going to win. So I'd rather trust Kirk Cousins with immersion, Justin Jefferson over that in Minnesota. So that's my first. That's my other team. That's a division winner right there. Depends on if Aaron Rodgers don't play.
Yep,
I got two teams out of the AFC, out of the NFC, South. I got two teams. I believe the Saints can do enough. This Saints team can do enough, even though the only question is Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill. I don't. We know what Jameis Winston lives. I don't want to hear nothing
yep,
about something. I don't want to hear nothing about no. We know what he lives.
right,
Yeah, he had
right.
5 good years to prove himself, and he been a turnover machine. He's been a turnover
Yeah,
machine all his career. So what? Nothing can convince me that he's gonna make it better. I mean, like I
yep,
said, yes, you got Michael Thomas out there. You got a good defense, but like I say again, if you don't have no quarterback that can get these guys the ball consistently, I don't know how that's going to work. But I still got more trust in them than I got Carolina and Atlanta. I got more trust in these guys, so I got them
yeah,
as a second wild card. Tampa Bay is a division winner. In the NFC West, I got the Rams. The Rams is two stop. The Rams is two stop. They're in a win now mode. They're in a Super Bowl win now mode with Matthew Stafford. I believe
yep,
that's a huge upgrade. Oh, between him and Jared Goff, that's just a massive upgrade. I believe that could be missing piece right there that the 40.
yep,
I mean that the Rams have. And like I say, those are my that's my division and wild card guys. But like I say, Detroit, they're gonna be the worst team, one of the worst teams in the league. They're gonna be one of the worst
yeah.
teams in the league. Russell Wilson, them
They
he
might get lucky to win
yeah,
too.
they might get lucky there too. Definitely agree on that. And Arizona, oh man, they got a great team, but they got a good too much of a loaded team. But honestly, I don't trust Arizona. Kyler Murray haven't put it together for me all the way through. I'm not sold up on them. I just believe Arizona. I just believe LA is just a little bit better. They're just a little bit better at what they do and better coaching. Better coaching put them in a great situation. All right, so shout out to Mitch, man. What's up, Mitch, man? How you doing? What's up, Mitch, man? How you doing? Hey, I can't wait to see you Monday, Mitch. I come to you Monday, man. I got Eagles Uncensored here, man. It's a blast so far, man. Make sure y'all grab my boy up, man. Remember, Sub Mondays coming up. I'm definitely gonna be attending, man. Rest of
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man, y'all come swing by. Super Dave, we got Super Dave, man. Shout out to you. I'm ready for the dollar dono, and we got a question here for you. We got a question here right there for you at the top.
What?
That
It
question
still
out
says
there.
who's the best running back on mine.
Huh? Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah. It
st-
says who's back. Yeah, we didn't never get to that question. Yeah, that's why I just put it up there. I just put it up there. It's pretty much put it.
the Dyer one, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dior one.
yeah, yeah. That's the
Oh,
question. That's the question. You
yeah,
got it.
yeah, that's Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. Yo, yo. Okay, okay. You
Yeah.
answered that. Okay, okay. It's another
Yeah.
question. Let's put up there basically for you.
Um, man, that is so tough. That is
Yeah.
so tough. This is the way that I look at it. Does this GM want to be the guy that really is known for letting go of Aaron Rodgers? Like, do you really want to be the guy known to be let go of Aaron Rodgers? Like, because if Aaron Rodgers gets let go of and they trade him away and he goes and wins a Super Bowl, on his gravestone, they're going to be putting that. This is the man who lies here who got rid of Aaron Rodgers. Like,
Mm-hmm.
people will hate him.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say that I see him going, but it's going to be really hard to get him out though too,
Yeah.
because they're not ran like every other organization. You know, they actually have stockholders and people that buy into that, and shareholders, and people vote for things, and there's not just one owner. So it's going to be hard to get that to happen anyway, at least in my eyes, because like I said, he's a god in Wisconsin. Like,
Yeah.
if you thought
Oh
Farr was
yeah.
good,
Oh
Aaron
yeah.
Rodgers is way
Yeah.
above Farr.
Man, yeah, 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 man. Oh
So
yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I don't see people agreeing to let him just go. But I don't know, man. That this one is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't I don't know.
All right, so one more question. We got another question for you. Another question for you right there. What up?
Favorite quarterback.
Let's go bird. Let's go. What's up? Let's go birds, man. What's good? What's good,
Like,
Sam dog?
now or of all time?
Like
Can it be
now,
of all
all
time?
time. Yeah, yeah. It can be all time. Either now, all time. Give me both. Just
All
give
time,
me both.
my all time favorite, on all honesty, is Michael Vick, man.
Okay, okay. You said
Like,
it all time. Yeah. Go ahead.
of all time, yeah, Michael Vick. I mean, I I know a lot of people criticize him for stuff that he did, but you know what? I respect him because he went, he did the time. How many people can you say did that? Actually went and did their time for things that they did. So he did it, and he gave back to the community. He actually, was a representative for the pound
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and he did all the
Yeah,
great things for dogs afterwards. And
yeah,
his athleticism, man, like he's a freak on the football field, and he
yeah,
had one hell
yeah,
of an arm.
yeah,
It's sad that he went away for 5 years because and it's like he said, if he could take his athleticism the first 4 years of his career and match it with what he knew after he came out of prison and played for us, oh my God.
yeah. Hey,
Like,
hey, man, Michael Vick was a monster, man. People, if y'all don't know nothing about Michael Vick, first of all, hey, let's go birds. You've been talking all the time. We got to collab, man. You got to make it happen. All you gotta do is DM me on Twitter, man. I answer everybody. I answer everybody. Like I said, Michael Vick, man. People don't know at Virginia Tech, man. This man have a combination of speed and a strong ass arm, man. This guy was fast. This guy was the fastest one down there, literally on the goddamn field. And like I
yeah,
say, this man had a combination of arm strength and speed out this world. I mean, I used to turn it on Virginia Tech games and Eagles games and Atlanta games just to watch Michael Vick, man, just run away from people. It's always gonna be a play in the game. He's gonna make. He's gonna have to say, "Damn, man, this goddamn dude is good, man." He had breakaway speed too. Yeah, breakaway speed too. He was
man,
Mike.
remember his very first play in the NFL? His very first play when he did that 80-yard run.
Yeah, 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 definitely. I remember. I
Dude,
remember the
that's his first
game
play. His
first play.
first play.
I definitely remember. I remember the game against Minnesota. Against Minnesota, where he
Yeah,
ran that long touchdown run. He broke about a couple of tackles. Even that playoff game against Green Bay, when
Green Bay, right on the sideline.
they weren't supposed to go in there and win that game. And Michael
No,
Vick dominated. Michael Vick dominated in the cold. And then I
yeah,
believe I believe who was that somebody, one of them DBs had the tackle and he just broke up out of it. He just broke up out of it, man. Michael Vick was a beast, but like I said, Warren Moon was one of my favorite
yeah.
quarterbacks of all time. Warren Moon was one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time, man. This guy had a strong arm. I remember when people was trying to ask him to play linebacker. He said, "I ain't no linebacker. I'm a quarterback." Went to the Canadian League, lit it up. came out, almost led the Oilers to the Super Bowl, man. And Warren Moon was definitely a great legend, man. He was a
I give
great
Steve
quarterback.
Young his props too,
Steve
man.
Young,
Steve
his
Young in his
props,
own
yes,
right.
yes, yep. All of
John
these quarterbacks,
Elway in his own
yeah,
right.
ooh, yeah. John Elway, everybody. Dan Marino, even though
Dan Marino.
he didn't win the
Yep.
Super Bowl. He didn't win the Super Bowl. It was tough, man. All of these guys was very, very good, man. All these guys I looked up to and I watched, man, straight up, man. They were dominate in the game. So, give me your
Yep.
top five Eagles of all time.
Randall Cunningham, Reggie White, Brian Dawkins, Brian Westbrook, and Brett Selleck.
Great sell it. I got Randall Cunningham. Matter of fact, Randall Cunningham was one of the most dynamic quarterbacks of all time, man. Randall Cunningham was really Michael Vick-ish. Athleticism. Remember
You
one
wouldn't have
play.
Michael Vick without
Yep,
Randall Cunningham, man.
yeah, people don't know that, man. Randall Cunningham was pretty much was the first dual threat quarterback to come in the NFL. Pretty much, he had
Yep.
crazy athleticism. By the goal line when he did that down flip by the goal line, that was great, man. That was awesome. And I love the Deuce. I love the Deuce Staley. I love the Brian Dawkins. He was a hard hitting safety, man. The dude put it on you, man. The dude pretty
Yep.
much put it on you. And I love the Asante Samuel and Terrell Owens. I learned Terrell Owens. I thought he was a big key of that Super Bowl run. Man played with a broken leg, one leg basically in the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots before Donovan McNabb threw the interception, which pretty much put the game away. So like I say, so who you got in the AFC, man? Who you got in the AFC? I'm gonna give you some teams, man. You let me know in the AFC. Your wild card winners and your division winners. So I'm gonna start with the AFC South. You got
Well, real quick, can I make
go
a
ahead,
can I make an announcement?
go ahead, go
Did you
ahead, go
see
ahead.
my Twitter that I tweeted this morning with Travis Kelsey?
I think I did. I think I did.
How we've all been pronouncing their last name wrong this whole time.
Yeah,
Everybody pronounces it Kelsey. It's actually just Kels. You don't
that was the
even add
video.
the E.
That
Yeah.
was that was the video in the car, right? When he was in that car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
video. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that damn
So
video.
it's actually just Travis Kels.
Yeah,
There's no
Travis Kelce.
Kelsey. It's just Kels. He's like, but we just rolled with it for all these years because he's like, we just didn't want to
Yeah,
say nothing. But yeah,
I
it's
definitely
actually
think
Travis Kels.
Travis Kelce. That's what it's.
Yeah.
I got that. I definitely got it. When he was in
Yeah.
that car. All right.
So
You
I
got a
gotta
question
say it
for me?
right from now
All right.
on, man. Like I can't not say it right. You know what I mean?
Yep. You got a question right there. You got a question. Someone asking you right there.
Man, the way Tampa Bay has re-equipped, dude, they're ready to go again. So I can't not discredit that. You know, they could possibly repeat if they truly want to. You
Yep.
know, but hopefully somebody stands in their way.
Man, I mean, like I say, it's gonna be tough to anybody to overtake Tampa Bay as well. They got everybody back. Everybody's coming back for Tampa Bay. They got three damn near all pro linebackers. Devin White. They have a stout defensive line. The secondary is good. Tampa is just good all over the place, man. And it's gonna be tough, man. I want to see a new Super Bowl champion, but that's gonna be tough for someone to overcome Tampa Bay. That team just
Yep.
on another level. That team is just really on another level. So I'm gonna give you some teams in the AFC. Give me wild card winners. Give me two wild cards. And we get same thing we did in the NFC. Same thing we did to the NFC.
All
So
right.
I got AFC South. You got Tennessee. You got Colts. You got Houston. You got Jacksonville.
All right. Well, that's obviously the
Yeah, Tennessee
Tennessee
Titans.
Titans are winning
Yep.
that,
Okay.
and Colts get the wild card.
Okay. So you got Colts is your wild card one, right? Okay. So you got AFC East. We got the AFC East division. We got Buffalo, we got Miami, we got New England, and we got New York.
Man, I don't want to disrespect Miami here, dude, because I really believe Brian
Yeah.
Flores has a really good thing going in Miami. I
Mm-hmm.
really do. I actually have him in my QB coaches in the top six, I believe.
Okay,
So,
okay,
you know,
okay.
because he's really turned that organization
He's great.
around.
He's gonna be a great coach. He's a great coach.
Yeah.
He's a great coach. Yeah. Yep.
I really want to give them that wild card spot, but there's a lot of other teams too. But
Yeah.
right now, we'll just go with the Bills. They're
Okay.
a lot for sure.
Okay. Yeah, they're a lot. They're Super Bowl contenders. They're
Yeah.
Super Bowl contenders. Yeah.
So let me hold off on adding Miami though for the minute.
Okay. Okay. Because I got Miami as a wild card. I got Miami as a wild card on
I
mine.
truly believe they
Yeah.
can be. I
I
do
got
too.
Miami. I got Miami on mine as a wild card. So you got the AFC West. You got Kansas City. You got Oakland. You got the Chargers, and you got the Chargers and the Broncos in that division.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers, and they're not winning it. They'll be the wild card.
Okay.
Chargers are probably gonna be the wild card. And who'd you say the first team was?
You got Kansas City in that division.
Kansas City wins it.
So you
Yeah.
got Chargers, you got Colts and wild card. You got Kansas City, you got Tennessee, you got the Bills as the division winners. Okay, so we got the AFC North. We got the Steelers, we got the Browns, we got Ravens, we got Ravens.
Browns are definitely going
Okay, so you got them that
because
they
they've only gotten better from last year.
okay.
And
So
you
you got
still
them.
have and you still have Hunt and
Mm-hmm.
Chubb, the two-headed horse,
Okay.
and that's hard to stop. You're bringing back OBJ as far as we know, correct?
Yep.
And you
I
still
haven't
have
heard it.
Landry.
You still have Jarvis Landry. Yep.
Yep, you still have the tight ends, Njoku and
Yep. Yep.
so yeah, I and that defense is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Browns win this division. Um, Man, the Ravens one's hard. That
Yeah.
that that's what that's why I said that. That's why I didn't give the Dolphins yet because it could
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
come down
yeah, yeah,
to the
yeah,
Ravens and the
yeah,
Dolphins for
yeah,
this.
yeah.
You
So
know,
yeah, so mine's is like kind of similar to yours. Like I say, I got the two locks is the three locks for me in the AFC in the playoffs. It's gonna be definitely Tennessee. You
yeah,
wipe them out, they're gonna wipe the division out. You got the
yeah,
Bills, who's a championship contender. You got the Chiefs that's on another level. They can be that 3 or 4 years in a row. They can be that for the
yeah,
next about 4 or 5 years. So those three locks for the division. But the wild card, I got Miami. I feel good about Miami. Like you said, Ryan Flores, I believe he's going to be an elite coach in this league. He turned the organization around. They got some good young pieces. Jalen Waddle is a fast young piece. Will Fuller, when he actually decides to stay on the field and have his whatever he's doing with his hamstrings, I don't know. Whenever he decides to stay on the field, he's pretty decent. He's pretty fucking good when he
yeah.
decides to stay on the field. You still got Devontae Parker, who's really, really good. They tight end Oshetsky is a very good. Their
Gesicki
defense,
is amazing. I
yes,
love him.
he's amazing. He's very good. So I got him as my second wild card. My first wild card. So my second wild card. Got some.
Yeah, the only thing that I can give the Ravens on is we need to see if one Brown
Yeah,
is who he finally is, and two, this all falls on Brandon Marshall Jr. this year.
yeah,
Is Brandon Marshall Jr. the guy that he's supposed to be? If
yeah,
Brandon Marshall Jr. breaks out this year, they might have a leg up on Miami.
yeah.
Do you
I,
agree with that?
I agree with that, but I got another take on the Ravens as well. I agree with that.
Okay.
Marquise Hollywood Brown, who you was preferring to, is the receiver, the fast
Hmm.
receiver. Lamar Jackson got to prove to me he can beat people in the pocket. I mean that
Yeah.
all that run first, that's not going to always work.
No.
Trust me, it didn't work in the playoffs the last 3 years. That's why you out. He's got to prove to me he can beat people in the pocket. I mean,
Yeah.
they got a great defense, but I mean, if you can't beat people in the pocket, I mean, hey, that's not going to get it done. So, I mean, I want to just touch on Lamar Jackson. He got to prove that he
Yeah.
can beat people
No,
and sit
his
it
arm
there.
is the question
Yeah,
mark there
so
for
that's
sure.
that's a huge question mark.
Yes.
If he can't beat people in the pocket,
Yep.
that's not gonna work. I don't care how many times you run the goddamn football. He has to beat people in the pocket. At some point, you're gonna have to make a big play. You're gonna have to
Yep.
make a big throwing play. You're gonna have to make a big play with your arm, not always your legs. Then he got tight
Because
ends. So,
eventually you're just gonna
mhm.
get him injured, man.
Yeah. See, that just like the playoff game when he got that concussion, just like that playoff game, basically, like just when he had that concussion. But I got the AFC North. So I got the Dolphins as wild card winners. As wild card is the first. I got the Kansas City Chiefs. We both got the same teams in
Yeah.
those divisions. So the AFC North, I'm gonna actually go with the Ravens, and I'm gonna go with the Browns wild card. That's how I'm gonna just actually do it. I mean, I believe in the Lamar Jackson can do enough to get the Ravens there. I believe Pittsburgh. I'm not sold on them. They're gonna Ben Roethlisberger. You don't know how many years he got. And like I say again, man, I just rather trust Lamar Jackson than Pittsburgh right about now. I mean Cleveland, they're gonna be good, man. They could also win that division. But they're gonna also win the damn division as well. So like I said, who your dark horses? Who your teams that give me 5 teams that made the playoffs last year that could miss. That
All
could
right.
miss.
Well, first off, I was laughing because the images popped into my head. I just saw on Twitter this morning that Dwayne Haskins had a lawsuit against his wife or
Girlfriend, wife,
girlfriend
yeah, yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
abuse,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, dude, you got a
I saw that
lawsuit against your girl for abuse, but yet you're a quarterback in the NFL. All
too.
you're going to do is get hit. If you can't get hit by a woman, what makes you think you can get hit by Von Miller?
That's tough. That's tough,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
That's tough.
Like, I know that's cold and all, but
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of that's fucked up. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
That
Like,
is. That is. That is.
take your hit by your woman. You're an NFL player. Be a grown
Yeah.
ass man here. Like,
Yeah, that's Ray Rice ish right there and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's coward. That's coward. That's coward. You can't.
I
Nah.
see no hope for Pittsburgh, bro. No
Yeah,
hope.
no
Like,
hope for him. Like, I believe, man, Ben Roethlisberger over the hill, and I don't think Mason Rudolph is going to be your answer long term. I really don't think that. Then you got Dwayne Haskins doing that crap. Like I say,
yeah,
it look like Pittsburgh is on the road for another quarterback in the future in the
yeah.
next draft. So like, I don't have any faith in Pittsburgh. Plus, they lost Bud Dupree to Tennessee. To Tennessee, that's only gonna make that defense get stronger as well. So like I
Yeah.
said, man, give me the top 5 teams that made the playoffs last year that you can see dropping out this year, that you can see not make it.
Saints.
Okay.
Man, I don't know if I can give you 5 because I can't tell you if everyone
Mhm.
in the offseason did enough to get better to even challenge the ones who did make it last year.
All right.
If
Just give me
that's a
3.
fair
Give
assessment.
me 2 more.
But I
That's
know the Saints dropped off enough that they could possibly be out of contention.
yeah.
I mean that would be my only one truly out of. I mean Seahawks. I guess they made it last year, right? I
I
don't
had
have
them
them
too.
making it at
I
all.
got them too. I had them too. I had them. That was on
Yeah,
they was on my list when I made that video. They was on my list. Yeah, you're right. They was on my list.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
Seahawks. Now my dark horse to make it in to take over that Seahawk position would be the 49ers.
Yeah,
Now
I had.
that's not based on Lance. That's based on they got a nasty defense and we all
Yeah.
forgot about it because they were all injured last year.
Yep.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so I mean that could be a dark horse candidate to take a spot. Um, who else am I missing here? Who else made it last year?
Washington football team made it last year.
Yeah,
They made it.
they ain't making it. We take that spot.
So you got Washington. Washington made it last year. Seattle made it. The Rams made it in the NFC. The
No, they can do
Buccaneers.
that again.
Yeah, they can do it again. The
They can
Saints
do
made it.
that
Just give me
again.
the team. Just give me basically the teams that pretty much made it.
Man,
Who else made it? The Bears. The Bears. I got them on the list. They definitely. I definitely don't see them making it. I definitely don't see the Bears
no.
making it. I got them. I got them on that list. I got Washington. I think they can drop out. Seattle. I think
Yeah.
they can kind of drop out. Pittsburgh. I don't got them making it at all. I don't have them making it
Oh
into the
yeah, dude, I
playoffs.
forgot Pittsburgh even made it. They were
Yeah.
that bad at the end
Yeah.
of the year, honestly.
Yeah, they got beat by the Washington football team. They got dominated at
Yeah.
home field and
Yeah.
by that damn defense. So like I said, man, it's gonna be a fun season. So as we do,
Yeah.
let's get right into this, get right into these predictions, and we gonna kind of get up out of here for a little get up out of
Okay.
here. All right, so we're gonna go through through the Falcons first. We're gonna do the Falcons schedule first. So week number 1, they go to Philadelphia. They at home against Philadelphia. Who you got?
They they take that
Philadelphia.
L.
Okay,
Yep.
Yeah, that's a dub. I'm agreeing with you. I got them. I got Philadelphia as the winners. That could kind of be a trap game, a kind of trap game right there as well too. They can't score without Julio Jones. They got Russell
Yeah.
Gage, who's very good, and Calvin Ridley, who just emerged into a damn superstar. So I believe in the Eagles will do enough to take that game. So they go to week 2. They at Tampa Bay.
Loss.
Loss. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you. I got that. I got Tampa Bay. I got that as a loss as well. I got that as a L. So they 1-1 right now. They're 1-1 for both of us right now. So week 3, you got week 3 at Giants at MetLife Stadium.
Loss. Because
Loss. Okay.
Giants have a better defense than Atlanta.
Okay. So you got them as a loss. So they 1-2. They 1-2. I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give them a dub. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give it to Atlanta right there. I'm gonna give it to Atlanta. I think they can put up enough points. I think they can put some points on the board against that Giants defense. Daniel Jones hasn't showed me all the way through. I'm not too sold on Daniel Jones yet, but I rather take Matt Ryan and Calvin Ridley in this offense. So I got them. I got them. One, we both got them the same record, 1-2. We both got them the same record. So they go to Washington football team. They play Washington football team at home.
Yeah, no, they can't contain that defense, dude. They're taking a dub on that one.
They're taking a dub. I got you.
Yeah, or not a dub. Sorry, they're taking an L. My bad.
They taking an
My
L.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
got
yeah.
them.
Sorry, sorry.
Okay, got you. You got them all 1-3. I got them one and
Yeah,
three as well. That defense is too goddamn strong. That defense is too damn
yeah.
strong. Got them 1-3 right there. All right. So here we go. They go to they play New York. They play the Jets at home. They got Jets at home.
They better win that game. That's all I gotta say.
They got the Jets at home. So you got them as a win. I got them as a win too.
Yeah,
That's 2-3, right? That's 2-3, right for you?
two
Two
and
and
three.
three.
Yeah,
Okay. So they got a bye week. They got a bye week 6. They go to Miami.
loss.
Loss. Okay. I got them as the L2. I agree with you. I got them as the L2. That defense,
Yeah.
the defense is. I'm
I
not saying
believe in Brian Flores, and I'm an Eagles fan saying that, y'all.
yeah, I believe in Brian Flores too. Dolphins fans, I love his coaching and the young guy and the young players that he
Yeah,
got. So right now we got him at 2-4. Got him at 2-4 right now. Hold on, I got to pull the schedule back up. The schedule just dropped out. Man, like I say again, man, it's been an honor to have you on the show, man. Man, like I said,
no problem.
man, it's a blast with you, man. Real talk, man. I'm just glad you kind of welcome me up with open arms, man. And, man, it's just fun, bro. It's just fun getting to know you,
Yeah,
man. Happy to talk some football with you, man. Come on your show, man, and just talk to you. And have you on mine as the second guest is special, man. I just want to
I
put that out there,
appreciate
man.
you,
You're
man.
a great person, man. Let my chat
Thank
know,
you.
man, that you the shit, man. You the bomb, man. Definitely the bomb. So,
I
uh,
appreciate you, dude. And I'm always willing to
go ahead.
talk football. I love
Yeah, I
talking
love
football,
football.
man.
I love it. I just don't love my team as a whole. I love the game. I love the sport. I love
Yeah,
the sport of football. I'm more of a basketball man, but like I say, football, I love it all, man. I love it all. I love
yep.
everything about the game, bro. So we got Carolina. They go to Carolina week 8. Who you got?
I gotta give them a W there, man, because I don't know what Carolina's gonna be yet.
Okay, so you gonna give them a W? Okay. So you got them. So right now you got them. What you got them right now? What you got them right now? What you got them right now?
3 wins.
3 wins, 4 losses, right?
Yep.
Okay, got you. We write that. We write that the same thing. You know what? I'm gonna give them a split. I'm gonna give Carolina a split. I think they're gonna split with Carolina. I'm gonna give Carolina. I'm gonna give Carolina this game. I'm gonna give Carolina this game right here. I'm gonna give them a
Okay.
split. I'm gonna give them a split. So right now, I got them at I believe that's three. I believe that's 3-3. I got them at 3-3. I got them at 3-3. About 3-3. Got them about 3-3.
All
So
right.
they at New Orleans. They at New Orleans.
I'll give New Orleans the win here.
Okay. I agree. I'm agreeing with you. I give New Orleans the victory right here. So right now they're 3-5 with you. They're
Yeah.
4. They're 3-4. They're 3-4 with me. They're 3-4 with me. So okay. We got week 9. We got week 9. You got at Dallas.
I'll give Dallas the win there.
You get Dallas a win. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're 3-6. They're 3-6 right now with you. They're three. That will be they will be 3-5 with me. I'm giving Dallas. I'll give it Dallas the win. I'm giving D-Town the win right there. I believe their defense is what a lot more better than the Falcons. Their defense is a lot more better.
I
Plus,
agree.
they can put points on the board as well. As long as that player
Yeah.
Prescott stay healthy, they can put points on the board as well. I just trust in their defense a little bit more. So New
Mm-hmm.
Orleans, they got New England Thursday night game, short week, New England at home.
Ooh, that's a good one actually, because New England's suspect as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I'll give Atlanta the dub here
Okay. You give them Atlanta the dub.
because I think they're going to have more consistency this year than New England. I believe. I think New
Okay.
England has a year or two yet to go before they're relevant again.
Okay, so you got them 4-6. You got them 4-6, pretty competitive football. So to me, they the same type of team, but New England has the better defense. I will say. I'm gonna take New England in this game. I'm gonna go with New England in this game. They both the same type of team. I'm gonna take New England's Bill Belichick and the New England defense. This game. Defense. So they're 3-6. They're 3-6. They're about 3-6. So next they have Jacksonville at Jacksonville.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. um, I'm gonna give this one to Trevor Lawrence, man.
Okay, you
I'm
going
gonna
out
give
on
it to
a
Trevor.
bang. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, no lie, bro. I
go
actually
ahead, go
think
ahead.
Atlanta is going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL this year.
Okay.
Even though they got Kyle Pitts, bro, y'all need more
Yeah,
than that.
yeah, they do.
And
They
me
do.
as an
They do.
Eagles fan, I should know that. We need
Mm-hmm.
pieces still too. So,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not hating. I'm
Yeah, I
just
know you're
stating
not.
facts.
Yeah, I believe, I believe what you say, man. But I say I'm Jacksonville gonna also be one of the worst teams in the game. I gotta trust Atlanta more, man. I just gotta go Atlanta more. We'll go and lean towards Atlanta. I just gotta lean towards Atlanta a little bit more. I'm
I don't
going
know,
Atlanta.
man. I just think Jacksonville is going to have this weird energy this year for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. But I got them 4-6. I got them 4-6 right now. I got them 4-6. What you got them right now? What you got them right now? I got a four
I
six.
think that was I think that was four for me too.
Okay, four
That
six.
made four. Their dub
Okay,
right there made four, I believe.
okay. There we go. So they at Tampa. They at home against Tampa Bay. Lions.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So yeah, that would be the same thing for me. We both got them at 4-7. We both got them at 4-7. Both got them at 4-7. All right, so
I mean, honestly, in all honesty, how
go ahead.
many teams do you give over Tampa Bay?
Not
Do
too
you
many.
honestly give a nod to? Like I know Kansas City, I could say okay, they're
Yeah,
right there. That can be a good game.
you
But
can say
other than Kansas City,
this year, I can say Kansas City, but this year I can say the Rams. I give the Rams a legit
you
shot.
think the
But after
Rams?
that, yeah, after that, it's not too much. It's
You
not
think
too
Titans
after
can
that.
do it
To talk about, I think no, I don't think the Titans can do it.
offensively?
Offensively, it depends on if they can run the ball with Derrick Henry. It all depends on if they can establish Derrick Henry and get Derrick Henry
Yeah.
out. I think Ryan Tannehill can manage the game pretty decent, along with Julio Jones and AJ Brown, who two studs. I believe it depends on if Derrick Henry can get out. If Derrick Henry can get out, they got a great shot. But other than that, I don't. Besides the Rams, besides the Rams
Yeah,
and the Chiefs, that's probably it that I just. There's
exactly.
only a
And that's
handful
what
of
I'm saying.
teams
It
that really.
realistically, man, I can't put anyone against them. I
Yes,
can't.
yes, yes. I definitely agree with you on that part. On that part. So they got I believe they got what we left out. Oh, they got Panthers. They go to Carolina. They go to Carolina.
I'll give them that one.
Okay, you give them that one. So you got them a sweep. You got them a sweep, or
Yep.
you got them a sweep. Okay.
Dude, I don't trust Sam Darnold yet, man. He's got some stuff to prove to me yet.
All
Uh,
right.
I mean, I don't write him off completely, but
Yeah.
he's still got to show it.
Yeah.
So,
I think.
and I'll take Matt Ryan over Sam Darnold, honestly.
Yeah. Like I say, I just think. I just think he was with a shithole coach with
No,
one
he
of the
was.
worst coaches. And yes, he was.
He was.
I don't think Sam Darnold was developed right in New York. I believe
No.
he'll kind of be developed a little bit more better in Carolina, but still, like you said, he still got to show, man. No matter what system you're in, you still got to show that you can be a capable quarterback in this league. And I definitely agree with you. I got Atlanta this game. I got Atlanta on the split. I got Atlanta on the split right here. So we both got them at we got them 5 wins. We both got them 5 wins. We got them at 5 wins, 5-8, pretty much. So they at San Francisco. They at San Francisco the very next week.
They lose that one.
They lose that one. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
They lose that one at San Francisco. They lose it. Sorry, so you got them 5-9. Got them 5-9. Detroit. That Detroit might go. They're gonna be one of the worst teams in the game.
Yeah, they're winning that one.
Okay.
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know if Detroit wins one. The hate is real. I'm telling you. But am I lying though?
No,
Do,
no, you're
do
not
they
lying. They're gonna
win
be one of
one?
the trip. No, I don't see a game that they definitely can win. I don't see a game that they definitely can get, man. I just really don't see it. I just really don't see it at all, man. All right, so the next week they at Buffalo. You think that game will mean a lot to Buffalo? But I think Buffalo will already be in the playoffs at that
What week
time.
is
Be
that?
by week 17. That's week 17.
No, they'll win that one. They're probably sitting Allen by that
Yeah.
point.
Okay. So you give them a win. That's 6. You got 6 and pretty much 6-10 right there. You got pretty much 6-10. So, New Orleans, last game of the season, week 18.
I have to say a loss because New Orleans might be playing for that playoff spot.
Okay.
So they're going
Okay.
to be out to play. So, we know how Sean Payton is. Sean Payton is the only reason I give this team credit at all. You
Yeah,
realize that, right?
I love Sean Payton.
Like,
He's a
because
great coach.
how he makes sure to have his team prepared. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll give
So,
Sean Payton that one because what's his face? This is his first year,
mm-hmm.
so the expectation level probably isn't going to be that high for him. Getting 6 wins out of me is actually pretty good because I have no faith in
Yeah.
Todd Gurley either.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that's
Todd
your
Gurley. He's
that's your
passed.
halfback.
Yeah, he's passed.
Yeah,
Todd Gurley to me is he's passed it all. He's just passed his prime.
you
Like I
need to
say,
you need to get what's his face? Their sixth overall pick or fifth overall pick the tight end.
the tight end.
Why'd I lose his name?
Who he played for?
The rookie, um, Pitts.
Pitts. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
you
say
need
I
to
was.
get Pitts more weapons. Okay, you do. So yeah, I have them only at 6 wins, man. They're not ready to be anything great yet.
Okay. So you got him. What you? So you got him by like 12 and 6-12, right? That's 6-12
Yep.
schedule that you got him. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna move on to Carolina. We're gonna go to Carolina. Go to Carolina. Week 1, they got the Jets. Week 1.
Carolina should be able to win that
Okay. Okay. You got them 1-0. All right. So
because
week
they do
2.
still have
Go ahead.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yes. That's the focal
That
point.
counts for something.
That
I mean,
counts for
that does
something.
count.
That counts for something. You got a game plan for. You got to stop.
Yeah,
All right. So week 2, their first division game, they at New Orleans. They play New Orleans at home.
I'll give them that one.
You'll get ooh.
I don't think the chemistry will be there yet with Winston and the players in week 2.
Okay.
So I'll give that one to Carolina.
Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go with the Saints on that one, man. I gotta go with the Saints. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take the Saints on that route. But that's a very good move. That's a bold move. It's a bold move right now, man. Like I say again, man, I don't believe in James. I don't believe in James Winston again. He showed me to. He had 5 years, and he's been a turnover machine every single season he came in the NFL, even his rookie year.
Yep.
I don't have too much faith in this guy, man. Like I say, Alvin Kamara gives me faith in the Saints. Sean Payton and Michael Thomas, but not the quarterback situation. I just don't. I'm just not. I just don't love it. I just don't love it. Taysom Hill hasn't played quarterback in a while. I just don't love James Winston at that spot, man.
Well,
He's
it's
just a
like I
turnover.
said, man. It's just
Mm-hmm.
their defense is what makes me suspect
Yes,
now.
yes, yes,
Because they
yes.
don't have that same defense anymore. If
Okay,
they had that same defense, this one might be a whole different conversation. But the
okay.
fact that they lost some players on that defense, that concerns me. I mean, some of those players are kind of irreplaceable, are they not? Like
Yeah,
Marshawn
yeah.
Lattimore, that's
Marshawn
going to be
Lattimore.
hard to
That's gonna be
replace.
hard. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely, man.
So
Definitely. So it's a huge drop off for them. And then, like I say, the quarterback
yeah.
situation just not in love with. Just haven't been in love with it, man. If Bruce Arians can't fix Jameis Winston, I don't think it's a coach that probably could fix this guy, man. So, like I said, we'll just see what Sean Payton got. So week 3, they got the Texans. They got my Texans. They had Houston.
Before I answer this, man, can I ask you your opinion? Like,
Yeah.
I've never got to
Go ahead.
talk to a Texans fan yet.
Go
How
ahead. Go
does
ahead.
this make you feel, dude? This whole thing, like, no lie.
Hey man, like I say, man. To put this down right quick, folks. What you saying, man? Like I say, it doesn't make me feel great, man. Losing Deshaun Watson, man. That's impressive. Depressing. That's depressing. Like I said, man, we was going to be a top. I really believe with this core together, we was going to be a top 3 team in the AFC. We was emerging because, like I said, when New England dropping off, we've been whooping them for the last 2 years after losing to them for 10 straight seasons. We finally know how to beat New England with Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins. Finally know how to beat them. They're able to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in a regular season, but then for the coaching staff to blow it in Kansas City, which is I believe that was kind of like that's when that kind of championship window kind of closed a little bit, and DeAndre Hopkins going back and forth with Bill O'Brien. But like I say again, I don't like they put the Kansas City Chiefs put about 40 points on us in that game. That playoff game, which I don't think is half of the players' fault. I think I blame that on the coaches because, like I say, you're up 21-0. Then you kick the ball to one of the best punt return guys, Nicole Hardman. He gets them to the 20-yard line. They start out with a short field. They score. Then Devontae Carter, DeAndre Carter. I think the Eagles had him 1 year. DeAndre Carter, that special team return dude. He hasn't fumbled all season. He fumbles the ball. The Chiefs starts out with a short field again. Then they score again. The defense stopping them the whole time. Most of those touchdowns Chiefs scored with short fields. That was most of the touchdowns. So I blame that on the coaching staff on that. But to see Bill O'Brien tear this thing apart, man, it's just sad, man. DeAndre Hopkins, you traded him for basically a bowl of cereal, basically. We got David Johnson who's past his time. Arizona Cardinals, he was great. He's not great anymore. We don't have a great offensive line. We got number special team wide receivers. So like I say, it doesn't make me feel good, man. But knowing we got to lose Deshaun Watson, man, I'll say it just made me feel terrible, man. And like I say, I always defended Bill O'Brien at some point. I always thought he should focus on being a head coach, not a GM, not president of football operations, just like John Gruden is. How the hell he got rid of Khalil Mack right away, and that ever since then, the Oakland Raiders can't put no pressure on the quarterback. They can't get to the quarterback. They can't sniff the quarterback. That's why that defense is dead last because you can't get no pressure. And like I say, man, we losing J.J. Watt. Like I say again, everything hurts, man. It just hurt within, man. We're gonna be one of the worst football teams in the league, and I'm glad. I'm not glad to accept it, but I gotta accept it as a fan, man. We just not gonna be a good team. It's gonna take us about 3 or 4 years to be a good team, be a great team. I mean, Davis Mills, I heard a lot about him. But like I say, Tyrod Taylor, this could be his last year in the NFL. If he don't get shit together, this could be his last year in the NFL. He might not have another starting quarterback job. He might not. He might be out the league at this time. So it doesn't. I appreciate you for asking me that question because, like I say, I'm a man enough to answer that about my Texans, about that. Even though people say I look at videos, people say we're worse, we're bad. I can accept it as a Texan fan because this is what Bill O'Brien put us. This is what Bill O'Brien put us in. This is what Bill O'Brien. This is the position he did. He put us in right here, and I gotta accept it. I gotta go through every week watching this team play and watching this team lose most of their games, and watching Davis Mills get the hell up on the field. I gotta watch this. And the defense secondary. It's that's trash. That is trash as I don't know what, but I'm gonna watch it, man. I'm gonna watch it because that's my team. But it doesn't make me
Well,
feel
I
good as a
apologize
fan.
to you for Bill O'Brien, bro, because he came from my favorite college,
Yeah,
and if it
it's
wasn't
like,
for us, he wouldn't exist. So I
yeah,
apologize to you, sir. Like
yeah,
that was fucked up what he did to y'all, and no, I will tell you, I actually, mad respect to the Texans, bro. They were
yeah,
actually my favorite team for a long time.
yeah.
Back when Carr was the quarterback and Davis, I love that combination, dude. Carr and
Mm-hmm.
Davis, like Davis was
Yeah.
honestly one of my favorite halfbacks there for the
Dominique
longest
Davis. Dominique
time.
Davis. Yeah, they didn't
Stephen
do
Davis,
yeah.
wasn't
It
it?
was, it was Dominique Davis. Dominique Davis. Number 37.
Yeah,
Dominique
yeah.
Davis. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no, I really like Davis. That was the guy that took you guys to the playoffs too, right? Him
We
and
never
Carr.
made we never made the playoffs with Derek Carr. We never ever made the playoffs with this guy. But we had
I
some
thought you
good
did.
seasons. We had 8 and 8 years with him, but we never went to the playoffs with Dominique Davis.
Oh, I
That was
thought you
Aaron
guys did.
Foster. That was Aaron Foster we went to the playoffs with multiple times. That wasn't Dominique Davis. We never made the playoffs with Dominique Davis. But he was a good
Oh,
running back though. We had some subpar seasons with him, but like you were saying, man, Dominique Davis was good, man. Everybody forgot how good this dude was. Dominique Davis was actually a great running back, a pretty decent running
yeah, he
back.
was.
He was, and Derek Carr was a pretty good quarterback, man. Just the offensive line could never keep him upright. I mean,
Yeah,
82 sacks in one season, man. That's just tell you how
yeah.
bad the offensive line played, how bad the
And that's
offensive
why I
line
feel
was.
so bad for you, man, because I truly felt like Watson was your guys' way out.
Yes,
I
yes.
really felt that, and I was so happy for you guys. And then this happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, do you know how bad you just made the Texans again just by
Yes,
losing you alone? Like,
yes.
so I feel you, man. I do.
Man,
It,
it
it's
doesn't look good. It
it's
doesn't
gotta
look good
suck.
for you. Man, I'm glad to ask you that question, but like I said, I'm a man enough to sit up here and take these questions and answer these questions. Like I said, man, Deshaun Watson was really the hope for the Texans. Even when
Yeah,
DeAndre Hopkins left, you got to realize Deshaun Watson was played like an MVP goddamn peak. He played like an MVP.
he
MVP.
carried
If
that
he was,
team, man.
yes, yes.
4,500 yards. What was he
Mm-hmm.
at? 30 some touchdowns.
30
Don't like
touchdowns under double
interceptions.
digits interceptions. Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
carrier of the
like
team. If you look at it, we lost every close. We lost most. We let the league in close losses. Tennessee the first
yeah,
game. Tennessee the first game. We lost. We should have beat Tennessee. But Romeo, everybody said Romeo Cornell should have kicked the field goal, put us up 7. Like I say, I applaud Romeo Cornell for that because the down defense wasn't stopping him any goddamn way. And he tried to end the game,
yeah,
which is I thought it was a great play caller. The center just made a great play getting his hands on the football. The center just made an excellent play. And bam, Tennessee starts 90 yards off. And bam, Ryan Tannehill down and taking him down the field anyway. So we didn't stop him any goddamn way. No matter we kicked the field goal, the game
yeah.
would have been tied. And they still got the 2-point conversion. We lost 2 games on the goal line against the Indianapolis Colts. We lost 2 games on the goal line on just off that. Kiki QT fumbled the ball the second game. Then the center, I believe the center hiked the ball. It was a bad snap. We lost by
Bad
6 to
snap.
the goddamn Bengals. We got the defense got 37 put on them by the Bengals. And all of that was Deshaun
Yeah,
Watson with no wide
yeah,
receivers, with no great wide receivers, with practice squad wide receivers. All of that was Deshaun Watson. And like I say, man,
You
whoever
know, it's
grab
funny
him,
that you say that, and I'm glad so much to hear Texan fans say that because I
mm-hmm.
made that compliment for Watson here a couple months back. I said, "Tell me, who the fuck did this guy have to throw to?"
Yes,
And
yeah,
your guy that what was your one wide receiver? They actually said, "Oh no, he's really good," and I was like, "Bro." I was like, I don't even think of him whenever I think of top 15 wide receivers.
yeah.
Um,
It was one of those
your one
practice
guy
squad
that you had,
receivers.
he didn't do too bad for you last year.
Which one? He a starter. He's a starter.
Yeah, he was a starter,
Brandon Cooks,
but he
was it Cooks?
well, they counted Cooks as one of them. They were like, yeah, he had Brandon Cooks. I'm like, who the fuck's Brandon Cooks?
He lead the league
I
in
know of him,
concussions.
but who is he?
He lead the
He's
league in
no fucking
concussions.
Amari Cooper. He's no Mike
Yeah.
Evans. He's no, you
He
know.
lead Brandon Cooks lead the league in concussions. He can't stay on the field without getting concussed. I mean, but like he did have a great season, but that's mostly
Yeah,
due to Deshaun Watson playmaking ability, able to scramble up out of the
exactly.
pocket and move around. I mean, Deshaun Watson made practice squad players out there looking good. Will Fuller
Yeah.
was out damn near a whole
That's
season.
the other one. They were
Yes,
giving you credit for Will Fuller. I was
yeah,
like, dude,
yeah.
Will Fuller's a third string wide receiver. He's not a first string.
He
I
didn't
was
play.
like, no.
Will Fuller didn't play half of the year, and Deshaun Watson still made some of these guys look great out there on the
Yeah,
field.
yeah.
He still made him look great out there on the field. And whoever get this guy, it's gonna be they're gonna turn into a Super Bowl contender real quick. Just like you said in Mitch podcast, he goes to Washington. That team is a dangerous team with Terry McLaurin and Gibson. That team will be a dangerous football
That is
team.
the only reason why
Yeah,
I
he
would
gets to the
even
football team. Yeah,
any moves to get Watson because I know realistically, if you put Watson in Washington right now, they automatically become a Super Bowl contender.
yeah,
With that
yeah,
defense, Scary Terry, with Gibson, with Curtis Samuel, and now they got that Florida or the Indian uh what maybe it was a Florida State, the Florida State Seminole wide receiver they just drafted. What's his
yeah,
face? They just got him, so he's probably going to be in the slot, and he's actually pretty underrated as a wide receiver.
yeah,
They got a good offense. They just need a quarterback. That's all
yeah,
they're missing. Fitz is not a worry to me, you know, because
yeah.
he's inconsistent all the time. He can have a good game, bad game, good game. And even if you bench him, okay, what, you're putting in Heineke? Wow, I'm really scared
Oh,
what
matter
he
of fact,
fucking did.
I got a comment. Hey, what's up, my boy JC? Hey, JC, man, cut my boy some slack, man. But man, shout out to the 29. Like, shout out to my boy Mitch. Big shout out to Eagles Console, my boy, man. Trust me, man. This ain't the only collab we having. Out of with
Oh,
JC
no.
and Mitch, this ain't the only. We gonna be collabing all year, you guys. So stay tuned for some good content. Hold on. What you think about that? That's my boy Big Simple. He's a football team fan. He's a football team. Don't get my boy JC started. Don't get Eagles Console. Don't get these guys started, y'all. Hey, don't get them started. Hey, Big Simmer, don't get these guys started. I have to post that for a little bit, but I have to keep that up there. Hey, yeah, go
Yo,
man, go ahead.
keep drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, bro. Keep drinking it. All right,
Like you said,
whatever.
man. If Deshaun Watson is
Whatever, bro. All
putting
right, I
that,
got a question for you.
go ahead, give me a question.
How the fuck do you even see that's possible? I'm
Hey, Big
just
Simmer, if you
saying,
still in the
man.
chat, we wait on the
I'm
answer. You
just
heard my boy.
saying.
Yeah.
That's
But like I say, man, with Deshaun Watson in that offense and his ability already to show that he can make
yeah,
players off the street better, that's what you think he can do with Terry McLaurin them over there in
yeah,
that conference. Like I said, we had practice squad receivers and the tight ends. They were decent just because of his playmaking ability. And like I said, he's athletic as hell too, man.
yeah,
And to lose this guy, man, it just kind of hurt, man. Bill O'Brien just to this shit to pillow the post. And like I say, man, I'm just excited. The main thing I'm pretty much excited about, the two off-season moves that we really got that I really was okay with was Desmond King from the Chargers, that cornerback. He was an all-pro corner from the Chargers 1 year. He's a punt return guy, a great cornerback. But like I say, I got to see it this year for the Texans. I got to see that elite defender right there. And then we got Shaq Lawson in the trade from Miami. We got Shaq Lawson in the trade as well. Jordan Jenkins. We got a lot of competition guys that's gonna be
yeah.
competing. And Davis Mills and Tyrod Taylor, To me, that should be a quarterback competition a little bit. To me, that should be a quarterback competition. But I understand he's gonna probably go with Tyrod Taylor. But Tyrod Taylor by week 7, and if we're struggling, we're 1-6, 0-7. I will go ahead and throw Davis Mills up and down. It's no point of
Yeah.
time to keep on trying to win at this point. You might well just see what Davis Mills can do at a limited time. So I'll say, man, I'm just glad you asked me that question. Like I say
Do
again,
not underestimate the Lovey Smith signing.
oh
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah,
to
yeah.
tell
Oh
you
yeah, yeah.
something,
Good, yeah,
bro.
great,
I'm
yeah.
going to tell you something. I will be honest with you. When we fired Doug Peterson, the first name that popped into my fucking head for the
Yeah,
head coach of the Eagles, no lie, because I
yeah,
knew he just got fired. I was like, I know he is hated, a little bit because of, the destruction in Chicago and, he had to go back to the NCAA. I was like, but I would fucking love Lovey Smith.
Lovey Smith, yeah, man.
Dude, Lovey is an awesome dude, man. I respect Lovey Smith.
yeah, man. Lovey
So
Smith.
good pickup.
This
Good
is
pickup.
good defense. Good as a defensive coordinator too, man. I believe this
Yeah.
defense is going to compete, but man, but like I say, I just want. I don't know. I don't know if Tyrod Taylor going to actually get the receiver. I don't know what receivers we're going to have. We got man. You mean to tell me Brandon Cooks is going to be our number one wideout? Which is, I think he's not a number one wideout. He's a slot receiver. At that, he can't even stay on the goddamn field. I'm afraid when he get hit, he's going to have a concussion. I'm afraid for him as well. I'm afraid for him as well. But I do got some good upside in people. Like I said, Brevin Jordan, that tight end from Miami. Nico Collins, the receiver from Michigan. I do got some watch out people to watch out for. So I'll say I can't
Do
wait to
you
see
think Mills is the answer for you, or are you what, or would you want a QB in the next draft? And if so, who would it be for you?
I want to give Davis Mills a shot, man. To me, I don't want to focus on getting a quarterback in the next draft. We did too much of alternate quarterback. Like I said, we thought we had the quarterback of the future, so we got to the point we didn't have to get another quarterback. We thinking, man, Deshaun Watson's gonna be here for a long time. We just got to feeling just get this guy some weapons around him. Okay, the DeAndre Hopkins straight out the way. Just get this man some weapons around him. But like I say, you can tell that it didn't affect his play last year when DeAndre Hopkins left either. But like I say, but you can tell he was so frustrated about that's his boy. That's his home. That's his
Yeah.
boy. And you can tell he was so frustrated. And then again, another thing they messed up on is if you're gonna promise a quarterback that he will be in a part of a big piece of an offense of the program. You bringing in a new GM or bringing in a certain player, you do it. That's your franchise goddamn quarterback. Why not listen to him? Why not
Yeah.
why not give him a shot? You can listen to him, but then you definitely you can make your own decision. But they went behind his back basically and say and got his own GM, and that was Nick Casario. Deshaun Watson did not like that, but at least you gotta kind of entertain it a little bit, do whatever you can to keep the superstar happy. And well, I say they didn't goddamn do that, but like I say, man, Davis Mills, I just want to see what he can do, man. It's for me to be able to tell, man. I just got to see what he can do, but like I say,
Fair enough.
Tyrod Taylor is not going to be the long term. I believe it's a lot of pressure on him this year for him to prove that he can still play in this league. He can be a quarterback for another team. He can still be a starting quarterback. Because to me, if he don't, I don't think he's gonna find this. I think he's gonna find himself out the league. I don't think he's gonna find himself in another job again if he does not. But I say I'm glad you asked me that question, man. Like I say, if I have to step on any podcast and answer those questions, I'm gonna be a man enough to answer that because it's frustrating the way we was winning. We was down there to the AFC Championship, and for this to go down too fast, man, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to be out there watching this year, but I'm gonna watch. But I'll say it's not gonna go good, man. It's not really
I
actually
can
gonna.
relate a little bit,
Yeah,
like with the Wentz thing, so I'm
yeah,
sure we can relate a little
yeah,
bit
yeah,
because
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
weren't expecting this whole thing either. So I'm
Yes,
right there
yes,
with you. I feel you a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah,
It hurt.
yeah. But anyway, man, we got week 3 Texans versus the Panthers. Who you got?
Yeah, they win that. The Panthers win that.
Okay, okay. All right, gotcha. You gave the Panthers a win, so you got them 3-0 right now, right? Yeah, you
Yeah,
got them. Okay. Cowboys at Jerry World.
They lose.
First loss. Jerry World.
Yep.
All right, gotcha. Week five, Eagles.
Loss.
All right, loss. Okay, you got them 3-2. Vikings.
Loss.
Okay, so you got them three L's in a row. All right. Giants at MetLife Stadium.
I'll give them that one. They get a dub.
Okay. 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 Gets the G-Man. Give him a dub. All right, that's a bit.
Have to give them
All right.
Christian McCaffrey still.
All right, so you got a 4-3, right? You got a 4-3 right now. So you got the Falcons.
Who is it?
At Falcons at Atlanta. Tough. I
That
knew it.
one's a tough one. Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Shit. Oh, this one depends on Calvin Ridley, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, man, I don't see Gurley being a big thing this year.
No,
Like,
I think Gurley's out of that. He had his best years, but he had his best. You give him a
I
dub.
will. Yeah. I just don't know if Atlanta has enough weapons, man. They're the two hard teams to judge right now.
Okay, you got him 5-3 right now, so you got him pretty much playoff bound right now. Wild card bound.
Not
I
for
will say
long.
that. Not for long. I know the hell in
Not
it.
for
I know the
long.
hell. No the hell ain't. No the hell you not for long. New England. They at home against New England.
I'll give New England the win here.
Okay, you'll get New England the win.
Yeah.
So you get New England. Okay, New England the win. All right. So you got a 5-4 right now. All right. So Cardinals at Cardinals.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Gets the
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you got them in Arizona. Okay. All right, so you got them at 5-4. You got them at 5-4 right now. All right, so you got Washington football team at Washington at home. I think it's at home. That's at
They
home.
take
That's at
the
home.
L.
They take the L. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. So 5-5 right now. 5-5. We 12 Miami.
Who?
Miami. Week 12. Miami. They at Miami.
Oh. Yeah, that's an L.
That's an L. Okay, that's 5-6. All right, week 13. That's a bye week. Week 14. Week 14. Atlanta home. They got Atlanta home. Week 14.
I'll give them a win there because it's at home.
Okay. So all right. So you got them five. You got them about. Let's see how to. So you got about five. You got them at 7-5. That's what you got them at right now, I believe. Got them at 7-5. I believe that's what you got them at. All right.
Yeah.
So they got Atlanta. All right. They got Buffalo. They got at Buffalo. At Buffalo. Loss. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's a loss. 7-6. All right, week 16. All right, you get Tampa
Loss.
at 7-7. All right, week 17 at New Orleans.
Loss.
Okay, and all right. Last game of the season, Tampa at Tampa. Do you think it'll matter? Or
They'll win that one because everyone will be sitting out.
All right, so you basically got them as a split at 8-18, like 8-19. You basically got them as an 8-19, 8-19. That's respectable for that's respect. You pretty much respected the Panthers on that edge. That's pretty much a respectable record for the Carolina Panthers that you got. So Okay, we're gonna go into the Saints, and then after that, we're gonna go into Tampa Bay. Then we gonna get up out of here. We gonna get up out of here, man. I really just like I say, appreciate you for having me on the show, man.
No problem.
Having me on the show, man. Anytime you got a schedule lined up for me to come on yours or on a panel, man, I'm down for it, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So here we go. We got New Orleans. We got the New Orleans Saints. We got the New Orleans Saints week 1. They at home against Green. They open up against Green Bay. They got Green Bay.
Oh shit. With what we know right now, man, Aaron Rodgers is still on this team, so I'm giving him a W until it further changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you going with Green Bay?
Yeah, Green Bay gets the win there because, like I said, until further notice, he's their starting quarterback. So until I hear differently,
All right.
yeah, they get the W there.
Panthers at Carolina. What's up, cousin James? What's up,
They get the dub there, I think, right? Because I
Okay.
made them start out 0-2. Yeah.
Yeah. So you give them a dub against Carolina. Okay, that's fair. All right, so they 1-1. Start out the season. How you doing, Rashad? Man, shout out to everybody again in the chat. Make sure y'all tap the pin comment at the top. That is my boy that I'm on Eagles Uncensored channel, man. So make sure y'all go show him some love. Shout out to everybody that came through. All my boys,
Appreciate you.
Bench, JC, man. Man, JC got a blast tonight. Definitely will beat that man. Man, just kind of keep it easy on my boy JC, man. Don't do him like that. He been running from y'all all yesterday. He was depressed, man. He was wondering what he was looking for you, man. He was looking for you, trying to get away from you. Been looking for you, man. So they at New England. They at New England week 3. New Orleans at New England week 3.
Loss.
Okay. They 1-2. They 1-2 right now. All right, week
Yep.
4, they got the Giants. They got the Giants week 4.
At Giants,
No, they at home.
I'll give them a win.
Okay. 2-2. Uh, week 5. Week 5, Washington football team. They at Washington.
Loss.
Okay. All right, so you got them 2-3. You got them 2-3. Week 6, they got the bye week. Week 6, they end up week 7 prime time game. They at Seattle. At Seattle.
Oh, um, I gotta give it to Seattle, bro. Like,
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't have even thought of that, really,
Yeah.
because
All right. So you got them 2-4. You got them 2-4 right now. So versus Tampa Bay, they at home. Week 8.
loss.
Okay, lost. So you got them 2-5 right now. Two and
Telling you,
five.
bro, this Drew Brees thing is gonna hurt them.
Oh
Telling you,
yeah.
it really
Yeah.
is.
All right. They at home against Atlanta.
I'll give them that one.
You give them that one. All right. All right. They 3-5 right there. All right. So you got at Tennessee. At Tennessee. God, I know your I know your reactions. Let me go ahead and write it down. Let me go ahead and write it down. I already know your reaction. I already knew your answer. So let me go ahead and put it down. So you got them at 3-6. You got them at 3-6
Yeah.
all right, they at Philadelphia. Oh, you got them a loss on that one, right?
Yeah, I got them. I got them a loss. Yeah.
You had them a loss on that one. I'm on that part that we discussing it. You had them as a pickle. Yeah, that is the so. Right now, they're 3-7. It's not looking good for New Orleans. It's not looking good for them. They don't look like they playoff bound. Ooh, this could be a tough 2 games right here. Okay, Buffalo, even though they're at home, Buffalo.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No, because how you containing Josh Allen? No,
Okay.
that offense is too explosive.
Got
and
Mahomes.
I don't see Jameis Winston out shooting Josh Allen, honestly. So
Mm-hmm.
no.
And they got a couple of great. They got great people too, man. Devin Singletary, that short running back, is very good. Stephon Diggs
Yep.
is on another level over there too, man. So
Knox is
we're not gonna forget.
underrated.
Yeah, and then they got Cole Beasley, who's very good too, man, over there. So
Yeah.
that's a lot of firepower, man. That's a championship contending team right there.
Stephon Diggs.
Yes, that guy's one of the most underrated receivers in this game, man. He stepped his game up another nine. He's happy he got out of Minnesota. He's happy. I already know that.
Yep.
He's happy. We got Dallas. They got Dallas, a primetime game. They at home against Dallas.
Fuck me, dude. The loss.
Loss. So you got a three
Yeah.
and nine. You got a 3-9 right now. Yo, you really don't feel so hot about them,
I'm telling
man.
you, bro,
Yeah,
I've lost faith in Jameis Winston, dude.
yeah.
Like,
Like I
you
said again,
can't make me feel any different.
yeah.
You can't.
I said, man, like I said, he played 5 years and had not had one good season.
Yeah.
He had good passing yards, but you mean to tell me you can throw 20 interceptions down there every year? You got me now. I can't really do that. That's turnover machine. Man, like I say, Bruce Arians couldn't fix you. I mean, hey, it's something, y'all. And then they put you up out of
Hopefully
there.
Sean can. If
Yeah,
Sean
yeah,
can, props to him. I'll bow
yeah,
to
yeah,
his feet.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no lie.
The moment he leave from Tampa Bay, the moment Tampa Bay wins the championship. So that shows a lot about that as well. So they got New York. They at New York in MetLife Stadium at the Jets.
Loss.
Lost, okay. Don't even believe in them against the Jets.
Wait. Against the Jets?
Yeah, they Jets at MetLife Stadium.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking Giants. Sorry. My bad. No, back
So
that up. No, they win that one. My bad.
they're 4-9. They're 4-9
Yeah.
right now. You
Sorry.
good? Yeah, you good.
My fault. I heard you wrong.
Nah, you straight. You straight. You straight. You straight. All right, so they bounced back after the win against the Jets. They played at Tampa.
No.
So they 4-10. They 4-10. All right, Miami at home.
No.
You don't give Miami? Okay. Okay. That's cool. You don't give Miami. Miami is a wild card team. That's a very good team, man. That's going
Yeah,
to be a
that's
very good team. That's going to be a very good, well coached football team. People. That's going to be a very well coached football team, man. So I don't blame. That's going to be
I
a
get it,
pretty
man. They
decent
got
team.
Michael Thomas, but that's not enough to make me say
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. They got Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara, but like I say, then
Yeah.
if you can't get the ball to these guys, man, like I say, hey, yeah, I mean Drew Brees takes a lot out of it, really, actually. So
Yeah.
you got week 16, you got week 17, they at home at Carolina. They got Carolina at home.
Yeah, I'll give them that one.
Okay. week 18 at they finished season at Atlanta. They at Atlanta.
Yeah.
You give them that? Okay.
Yep.
So all right, so you got them same record as pretty much the you got the same record as 6-12. You got them 6-12. You got the Panthers better than them this year. You got the Panthers pretty much a better season. So we got one more game, man. Got one more team. We gonna go and close it out, man. It's been a awesome stream, man. Been an awesome podcast, man.
Been a pleasure,
Awesome,
man.
awesome podcast. Can't wait to come on yours, man. So I'm invited. But it's gonna be many more collabs with me and you in the game, man. It's gonna be many more
Definitely show
collabs.
up on Mondays, man. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, I got you, man. I'm definitely gonna tend those, man. Don't y'all forget, man. Hey, the Eagles Uncensored, man. Hey, he helping guys out sub Monday, man. Y'all go ahead, come out there. Show some love, show some support, man. Any subs you need, whether 100 subs, 20 subs, 5 subs, he's gonna help you, man. That's Monday. That's on Mondays, man. This guy's a great guy, man. It's an honor to have him on the show, man. And
For
trust me,
sure.
man, like I say, man, it's gonna be many more talks, man, with this guy, man. This guy knows his shit, man. He welcomed me with open arms, man. Like I say, the first time I came in the stream, he welcomed me with open arms, man. I have a chance to get on this podcast. It was something special, man. So I really appreciate that, man. You already know the support is real for me, man. The support is real deal for me, man. It's real, actually real deal for me. All right, so we got Tampa Bay. Oh, I mean, again, we both agree. Like I say, they're not going to lose too many games this year. They're not going to lose. They're just a stock team, though. They're just a stock team, so they're not going to lose
Yeah.
too many games. I don't see them losing too many games. The only team, like I said, I really can see kind of can match them. Again, like you
I'm
said,
about to get really hated on this one.
yeah.
I just remembered something, so I'm gonna get a
Well,
lot of backlash.
all right. So like you said, you threw Tennessee in now, which was a great team. But like I said again, if Tennessee can run the football with
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, then that kind of can make it an interesting thing. And then you got the Rams. You got the Rams who got so much better at quarterback and got receivers as well. But then again, Tampa Bay is just on another level. They got everybody back. Everybody is back. It's just gonna be hard to get these guys. So we're gonna be week one. Week one, they at home against Dallas on ring ceremony night. At home against Dallas. Who you got?
Dallas has no fucking chance.
All right. Week two, Atlanta.
Same for them.
Here you go. Okay, this is interesting right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They at the Rams at Los Angeles week three. That's the matchup I kind of want to see.
I'm gonna say they take the L here because I don't believe the Rams want to lose at their brand new stadium.
Okay.
So they're gonna have a lot of momentum, and let's not all forget McVay wanted
Yeah. Yeah.
Stafford.
Yeah.
He wanted
Yep.
him,
Yep.
which means
Yep.
he's got plans.
Yeah.
And we all know McVay is one of the brightest minds in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the
So
best
this is going to
coaching
get
minds.
scary.
Yeah, it's one of they
And
want
if
he.
Golden Tate goes there as well, bro,
Mm-hmm.
that's just another threat at receiver for Stafford. And they already have that connection. So this
Yeah.
team could be very deadly.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, the Rams they got one of the best coaches, bright young coaches in the NFL, man. Offensive
Yeah.
minded coaches, and they got also a good defensive coordinator that can keep the defense, they can keep offenses off balance as well. Jalen Ramsey, they got a shutdown corner over there. They got a great defensive line and Aaron Donald and all of those guys. They're gonna be able to get pressure on the quarterback. So this is a great, well balanced.
Littleton,
Corey Littleton as well. They still got Donte Fowler, right? Junior. They still got him, don't they?
I
Oh,
think so.
yeah. So yeah, they're gonna be able to get pressure on the quarterback. Pretty much like Tampa Bay. This is a kind of heavyweight fight for them. So they go. Ooh, Tom Brady is going back home to New England.
Bill's going to regret that shit.
So you got Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Yeah, Tampa's winning that.
All right.
Majorly. I think so.
What's good, Eagles Nest? What's good, my boy? What's good, my brother? Appreciate you for coming by the stream, man. Got that man on
Oh,
Thursday,
he
man.
had to come in and see that 13-4. That was his very first comment. 13-4. Wow.
What is Tampa Bay? He said Saints Nation. Who that? My boy, my boy got y'all bad, down bad this year, man. Really, man. Like I say, man, the only reason I give y'all hope because, man, like I say, y'all got Michael Thomas, y'all got Sean Payton, really, actually, Alvin Kamara. I give y'all kind of hope. I think y'all better than the Panthers. Y'all better than Atlanta. Y'all a better team. Like I say again, the quarterback situation is just I'm just not in love with that, bro. I'm just not in love with your quarterback situation. And Jameis Winston is just not the quarterback for everybody. He's just not the quarterback for me at all. I just don't like Jameis Winston at all. So Tampa Bay got Miami at home.
That's an interesting one because you know what? Miami has gotten Tom Brady before.
Yeah. They have the most success with
they
Tom Brady. They have the most success. Yes.
Yeah, and I mean they actually have upset him a couple times.
Couple times, yeah. Yep. Remember that.
Oh man, I still can't give it to him, bro.
Okay.
I still can't. Yeah, I Tampa wins that. I have to.
A lot of hesitation on that, but like I say
It, it,
man,
it,
Miami's gonna be that tells you when you hesitate like that. That tells you how good of a football team that Miami is pretty much gonna be right
it
there.
could be an upset though.
Yes,
It
yes,
could be.
yes. It could very much turn into that. Yeah, you say
Yeah.
quarterback situation. You say quarterback situation is bad. It's terrible. It's terrible over there. It's terrible over
Yeah.
there. I just don't like it. You said Brian Flores is a yeah. Brian Flores is a great coach. Flores is going to be a great coach. He's going to be
Yeah.
a great coach in this
Top
league.
five head coach, easy.
Top five head coach. Yeah, easily, easily over there. That team is up and coming, man. Oh, Miami is up and coming. Miami is up and. All right, so so you basically gave the Eagles this win on the podcast against Tampa, right?
Yes.
That's your
This
upset.
is our upset.
Okay, I got
Yes. This is our upset though.
you. Yeah, this is your
I,
upset.
I, I
That's
don't
the
know
Eagles.
if
Yeah,
that other one is going to be an upset. I'm just predicting that.
yeah.
But this is our upset because, like I said, I believe this is going to be Jalen Hurts' coming out party right here.
Yeah, okay. So they're 4-2. You said Miami will make the playoffs at 13-3. 13-3. Okay. It's probably they're gonna be a good football team, man. That's why Miami's my wild card. Miami is my
Yes,
wild card pick. I
I
don't think
love
they're gonna.
Miami.
Yeah, I love Miami, but 13-3. I don't think they're gonna be better than the Buffalo Bills though. But I do think
No,
they're gonna make playoffs. I do think they're gonna make playoffs. They're gonna make playoffs. I do.
I'll give you guys 5 losses.
Yes, I think Miami. He a Saints fan. He a Saints fan, but he talking about Miami. He a Saints fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Oh, okay.
Six.
Well, still, I give Miami 5 losses though, maybe
All
six
right.
max.
They got the loss. They got the loss at Philadelphia. So next they at home against Chicago.
Oh, they
So,
get that win.
yeah, they're gonna be motivated coming off the loss. They're gonna take it out on Chicago and New Orleans.
They get that win.
They get that win. Okay.
There's no longer Drew Brees, Tom Brady, man.
All right. So 6-2. You got them at 6-2 right now. You got them at 6-2. At the division, top of division. Washington, they got a bye week 9. Washington football team.
Loss. Or they win, I mean.
Oh, they
Sorry,
win. All right.
Washington loses.
He said Eagles not beating the Saints. Man, you don't know that. The season ain't started. It's basically a prediction, bro. But like I say, you never know. Eagles have the talent to do it. They can do it. They very much they have the talent to do it. What's up, Oliver? What's good?
I bet you're the same person that said the same shit last year too, weren't you?
Oh yeah. And don't forget, man, Jalen Hurts played that defense. And the Saints were the number one defense when y'all played them, and Jalen Hurts was able to expose them a little bit. So don't sleep on Jalen Hurts. He
And
already
you've
seen
only gotten worse on defense
yes.
this year, and he's already knows your defense, and they know him, and he knows them. So, yeah, I wouldn't say that. And our offensive
Yeah.
line only got better, and why your defensive line got worse? So, how do you figure we're not going to win?
Yeah, like I said, man. I mean, it's just a prediction, but it can happen. I mean, his first NFL win came against who? The Saints, the best defense in the league at that time,
Yep.
number one defense. So, hey, there you go. So you gave him a win against Washington, right? You gave him a win. Tom Brady win against
Yep.
Washington, right? Okay.
Yep.
So, week 10, they got the New York Football Giants.
Win.
Win. Okay. Got them going against the New York Football Giants. That's a win. So you got them 8-2 right now. Put my boy stuff up here. Hey man, I'm shout out again, man. Shout out. We almost winding down to the show, man. Couple of more teams we discussing, but like I say, I want everybody to go show some love, man, to my boy Eagles Uncensored, man. Many more collabs again with us, man. I got my boy Eagles Nest. I got him next week on, I believe on Thursday. I got him on the show. I'm going to JC's on Friday. I got JC's Friday. I'm going to him returning the favor. It's going to be a lot of us collabing all season long, man. There's going to
That's
be a
my
lot of us.
partner in crime right
Yeah,
there, dude.
yes,
Definitely
yes,
come out on
yeah,
Saturdays at
y'all,
4
yes,
p.m. to see the East meets West collab me and him got. That's
yep.
where we take the Philadelphia Eagles on the East Coast and the West and everyone in between and bring them all together.
Yep.
talk Eagle sports and traditions and all that.
Yep. And that was fun.
So
They were streaming last night. It was fun. I was definitely up and down. It was definitely fun. It was definitely fun up and down. You said so basically you're saying the Miami Dolphins will be better than the Buffalo Bills by this record. That's what you're saying by this 13-4 record. They will be better than the Buffalo Bills. You're basically you saying they're gonna win the division. That's what you're saying. You're saying they're winning the division. You're saying they're better
that's
than the Bills,
bold.
right? And again, I need an answer up front. You're saying they're better than the Bills. You're
Oh,
saying
you
they're
have the
better.
Bills at 14-3,
Yes, I
and
got the
them at
Bills.
13-4.
Yes. I got Miami in the wild card. I think Miami gonna win. I got Miami going 11-6, winning the
Yeah,
wild
but
card.
bro, you got Miami going. What the fuck do you have Kansas City doing then? I have to ask that.
Yeah, because you basically got them against Kansas City
Are
as
you
well.
saying Kansas City's 17-0 this year? Like, holy shit! What are you trying to say?
Yeah, famous. What you trying to say? Like, if you got Miami 13-4, what do you got? What do you got? Kansas City, and you basically saying they're gonna win the division over Buffalo. You think they're better than
Yeah,
Buffalo? That's what you're basically saying. We
unless you
need.
say
I need an answer.
15-2.
Yeah, I need a legit answer about that because you're basically you say he got
16-1.
he got the Chiefs going 16-1.
They gotta lose a little more than one, bro,
Yeah.
because their defense is good, but they ain't that fucking good.
No, they ain't good. They ain't that good. They were 22nd in the league in defense.
Yeah,
So
like they're
they were
losing more
22nd in
than
the
one
league.
game, dude. You
Yeah.
can only ride your offense for so long.
Yeah.
Like,
And that offense that offensive line got exposed in the Super Bowl as well. So I just need for before I move on, I need you to answer the question. You're saying Miami is better than Buffalo. That's what you're basically saying. I need you to answer the question. I need you to answer the question. You're saying Miami is going to be better than Buffalo. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. I need the question answered before we move
that's
on.
bold though, man.
Yeah,
That's
that
bold.
is bold. That is bold. But I mean, no disrespect to Miami. I got them making
No,
the playoffs. I got them making the
yeah.
playoffs. They're in the playoffs. They're in the wild card for me. They're in the wild card
Listen,
for me.
if we're talking 2 years from now, hell yeah, does Miami have the chance to be better than Buffalo? Oh my God, yes. But right now, as they stand, there's no way in hell they're better
So
than Buffalo.
so you think Miami? Okay, you think Miami is better than Buffalo this year? Okay, I'm allowed to say I did disagree with that, but that's your opinion. Which we think Miami. We think Buffalo is a Super Bowl contending team. We don't think Miami's there yet. They're not there yet. We think Buffalo
No.
is on another level, than Miami. But like I say, the Giants they got Indianapolis week 12. Week 12 is Indianapolis. Tampa Bay versus Indy.
Hope they break Carson's fucking leg.
How you doing?
Go in and destroy this motherfucker, man. I hope they go in and just wreck all his hopes, dreams, and wishes. Tampa's winning that game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they just pulverize this shit out of Indy.
You said Buffalo need more pieces. They don't have
What?
Buffalo don't have enough pieces for you. So that would hold on. Let me put
Okay.
that for you. Buffalo don't have enough pieces. What do they need? You tell me what do they need. You tell me what Buffalo need that they don't have. You tell me that. You tell me what Buffalo need that they don't have. What they don't have that they need.
Bro, if they don't have pieces, if they did what they did last year and you had pieces, I don't even want to know what you think then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because
Because
they had a great fucking team last year. A
yeah,
great team.
a great
Like,
team. They literally went to the AFC Championship game. So they literally was one game away from a Super Bowl. Actually, so what do they need? Need to get better on defense. They need to get better on defense.
better running back.
I mean, like I say, they got a pretty decent running back. They got a pretty decent running back.
Singleton is
Singletary,
not that bad.
yes,
Singletary is not bad.
he is
I
not bad
believe
at
they
all.
even had a second one that broke out this past year while Singletary was injured there for those couple
Yep,
games. Like
and
they
they
have
did.
two okay, decent halfback, enough to do what Josh Allen needs them to do. We'll put it that
Yep,
way.
yep, and their defense is pretty solid. Their defense is solid. It's a Kansas City Chiefs for God's sake. It's a
Yeah,
Kansas City Chiefs can expose any defense with that offensive firepower they got. That's Kansas
that's
City.
how elite Josh Allen is, you don't need an elite halfback.
Yes,
He'll make them elite by his play alone. You know,
yes,
if Josh Allen wasn't elite, then I could say, okay, they need an elite halfback. But it's reversed right now, so that he doesn't need elite. He just needs them to be consistent and do what he needs them to do. As long as they don't fuck up, Josh Allen
yeah.
looks good.
And see, with another thing, I agree. I definitely agree on that. Another thing, I'm gonna tell you, like I say, the running back don't have to be a stud. The running
No.
back does not have to be a stud, man. Just like Jalen Hurts don't need to be the MVP. He don't need
Oh,
to be the MVP to make it to a Super Bowl. Josh Allen, I mean Devin Singletary don't need to be a stud. He's a great fit for their scheme. I mean, catch out of the backfield. You can give him 10 carries between the tackles. And just like I say, he fits in. Obviously they like him. They made it to the AFC Championship, and I don't see nothing wrong with their defense. They just went against a juggernaut of a team of a quarterback, man. I mean, like I say again, man, Josh Allen's putting up numbers, and this Bills team is putting up numbers, man. So obviously, if they get Zach Ertz, that will make them much more better. That will make them much
yeah.
more stronger. I
I
don't know
do
if they,
agree with Big
yeah,
Doe down there,
yeah,
bro. He does need to show me again for
yeah,
another year he can be consistent. If
yeah,
he
yeah,
comes up and lights this year out like he did last year, I have no doubt.
yeah,
There's no doubt at that point. I believe he's good. He'll be
yeah,
he'll be right there. I mean, and in all honesty, man, in my eyes, I love Jalen Hurts, but at this point in their career, Josh Allen's the only one that can dethrone Pat Mahomes.
yep,
Like I'm
yep,
telling you that right now. Josh Allen is the only quarterback in the NFL right now who can dethrone this man.
yep.
So, you know,
Probably in
I
probably in
believe
the
Jalen Hurts can be that answer, but he's not
yeah,
ready yet. We don't have the team yet. But as we speak right now this year, Josh Allen is the only person that's going to beat him.
yep. And like I say, Deshaun Watson is not playing, so you can put him in that category as well. If he was playing,
Yeah.
if the Texans keep the same team together, you can put Deshaun Watson in that category because he went toe to toe with Patrick Mahomes already. He already proved that he can go toe to toe with him. So I say, but just because Deshaun Watson not playing, I definitely agree with him on Josh Allen if he can show some
Yeah.
improvement. So that's pretty much the second best quarterback in the AFC to me, Josh Allen, along with Patrick Mahomes. That's the second best quarterback in the AFC, no doubt about that. So we got the Atlanta Falcons. We got the Atlanta Falcons. They at Atlanta.
Win.
Win, okay. All right, so we got they at home against Buffalo. They at home against Buffalo. Week 14.
This one could be interesting.
Yep.
This one, they definitely could lose.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them a loss right here.
All right.
This could be, you know, they because they how much of a win streak do I have them on right now? Like what,
I'll put,
6?
I got you on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6, 6.
6?
Yep, 6.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Their heads are swollen right now. I believe this is where Buffalo makes them realize, hey, there is other teams out here that can beat you. You know,
You got
so
You got them at 10. You got them at 10-3 right now. You got Tampa at 10-3. 10 actually at 10-3, but you got them 6 straight wins before you put the loss on them. Before you put the loss
exactly.
on them, you got them there. That's
But like I said, Buffalo is the perfect team to make
yeah,
them realize, hey,
yeah,
we're not all there yet.
yeah, yep. You're right. You're right about that. Okay, week 15. They got New Orleans at home. You think they gained New
Win.
Orleans at home? Win. Okay. Okay. So you got them
More
11-3.
like destroyed because they were bouncing back from that embarrassing Buffalo loss.
Okay. Okay. They got Panthers. Doesn't matter where it's
Win.
at. Okay. Win. Jets.
Win.
Okay. All right. So we close out. We close out. We really this. You don't think this game gonna matter either, but do you got them going? Do you got them winning week 18 against the Carolina Panthers?
No, I have them losing that one, remember, because
Okay.
everyone's
Yeah.
sitting
Yeah.
them.
Okay. 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 Okay.
That one doesn't count, though. Technically,
Yeah.
they
That
only
one
have
does.
3 losses.
Yeah.
Technically, to me, they only have 3 losses, even though it's 4
Yeah.
because they're not. They're all sitting. So
You said stop doubting. You said stop doubting the Saints, man. Hey, man, like I say, My last I got the Saints in a wild card spot, man. Like I said again, man. The only difference, man, is like Sean Payton is a great head coach, man. They got a couple of key weapons, but then you lost everybody on defense, and then the quarterback situation just a downgrade. You just don't got nobody we can trust at quarterback. So, I mean, like I say,
Well, and my question is, bro, how can you sit there and be so confident in fucking Winston? Like, what gives you any like,
hold on. Matter
hey,
of fact, I got some. I got some. You give him your answer. You give my boy Eagles Uncensored the answer, and I'll give you these stats. I'll give you these stats on Jameis Winston when he was in
right?
college.
I know where
You
you're
you
going with
you you
this.
make me feel confident in Jameis Winston, and I'm gonna throw some stats at you for
Yeah,
a little
tell me
for a little
what?
while.
Because
I'm
he
gonna throw
fixed
some.
his eyes is not a good
Yeah,
enough answer.
I'm gonna get some stats on him. Hold on, I'm gonna pull you some stats up. So
Yeah,
you
you
give me
pull
one
him up, but
reason. You give me one reason. I'm gonna pull
yeah,
these stats up right quick.
and the one reason you can't use is because he fixed his eyes. You can't use that reason. Take that one off. That don't count.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some stats. You give me one reason. You give me one
He
reason why
said,
you
I'm
so confident.
confident in Winston because he
I'm,
hasn't played real football in a year, but came off the bench.
all right, so hold
What?
on, hold on. That don't make
No,
sense. That don't make sense.
no.
That doesn't make sense. All right, so you confident in Winston? So I got some career stats that I'm gonna go with you. I got you. I got you with these. All right, so his rookie year, 2015, right? That was off of the beat down from Oregon. Matter of fact, that was off the beat down from Oregon right there. All right, so we got 22 touchdown passes, 15 interceptions. Okay, you'll give him that because he's a rookie. He just started. That shows him that you don't blame him on that right there. So,
Yeah.
but this is first year. Okay, second year. His second year. Let me go to his second year. 28 touchdown passes, 18 interceptions. He upped in his interceptions. He almost that's almost 20. Do you put that as a good season? Is
That's
that
only
even
10 more passing
yes?
touchdowns. Only 10.
Now only 10 more. To me, that's not a great season. That's not a good year. That's only 10 more pass touchdowns, but you got worse at interceptions. That's 3 more interceptions you didn't throw. That's almost 20 interceptions.
Yep.
That's almost 20 interceptions. So all right, come on. We're gonna keep on going to the year 2017. I mean, like I say, I mean, I don't know what got you sold on this guy, but he's already showed you what he is. Okay, okay, okay. He had a kind of his touchdowns went down and also his interceptions went down. 19 and 11, 19 and 11, 2018, 19 and 11.
Yeah,
So
that's still
19,
nothing to wow about.
yes, 19 and 11. So if you look at the interceptions, look at his interceptions throughout the whole 3 years.
And then the following year, he went 30 for 30. He
All
backed
right,
that
so
up with a 30 for 30.
all right, so we go 2019. Oh, here we go. Woo! Let's get
Right?
2019. Hey, so
Right?
you
Right?
you gonna have some fun. Let's get 2019, man. Y'all make it seem like I'm clowning the Saints. Like I said again, I got y'all in the playoffs, man. I got y'all in the playoffs, bro. I got y'all in the wild card. But this is what I'm gonna say. You got so much faith in Jameis Winston, all right? How about 33 touchdowns to 30 interceptions? How about that? 30 interceptions. You give me a last time a quarterback throws 30 interceptions in a season. You give me that last time. You look up that
Yo,
last time a quarterback throw 30 interceptions.
you know that means he only threw 3 touchdowns all year, right? Because
Yeah.
the interceptions cancel out the touchdowns in my eyes. So he only threw
Yeah.
3 interceptions all year.
And then
That's fucking terrible.
and another thing you say that don't kind of make sense is he has been playing real football. You say he hasn't played real football, and he
What
just
the
coming off
fuck's the
the bench.
NFL?
Hey, guess what? Why was he on the bench? This why he was on the bench. This why he's not a starting quarterback. These
But
stats
you say
don't
he
hold up.
hasn't played real football. He played 4 years in the NFL. So the NFL is not real football.
Yep. He had
What
four
is the
years.
NFL then?
He had
Are
4
we a
years.
are we a club scout for like something else that I don't know about?
He had 4 years to prove himself. 4 years. That's more than enough time. That's more than enough. More than enough. And he shows nothing but inconsistency and being a turnover prone guy. That's all
Yeah.
he showed you. So, like I say, if Bruce Arians couldn't fix him, Bruce Arians is a great head coach and a Super Bowl winning coach, and a lot of people respect Bruce Arians. So if Bruce Arians can fix him, I mean, like I said, we applaud for Sean Payton if he does do it, we applaud.
Yeah,
we applaud. Like I said, I got to make in the playoffs. I got to make in a wild card. I have to.
I hope you're right on this kid, Famous. I hope you are, because you know what? All I know is Winston knows this too. There's some big ass fucking shoes to fill, my guy.
Yes.
And it's not going to be easy to fill Drew Brees' fucking shoes. So,
yeah, but
I'm just saying, don't expect much, man. I'm just telling you, don't get your heart broken.
I'm just saying, man. Like I say, y'all sold on Jameis Winston. Man, he had 4 years to prove, and that's why he's on the bench. Like you said, he haven't got no real play. He's been on the bench. That's actually the reason why he was on the bench. Why he was on the bench right there. That's actually the reason. And what Tampa Bay do after they
like, and I'm not gonna even bullshit, bro. I'm not even gonna bullshit. The only reason that Carson Wentz has another chance is because he has an MVP season. The only reason Winston is on the bench is because he's never had an MVP season. If Wentz never had an MVP season, he probably wouldn't even be playing right now. He'd be on the bench just like Winston. That's the only saving grace Wentz had.
And it's only one good season you give Jameis Winston a pass on, and that's his rookie year. That's only the one good season you give him a pass on, right there. And that's his rookie year. Like I say, and then the interception rate throughout his career, he got 88 interceptions throughout his career. That's not good, bro. That is not good.
I'm pretty sure interceptions are worse than his touchdowns, are they not?
Yes,
he's got more interceptions than touchdowns.
Let me see. He's got 121 touchdowns, but that's not nothing to be good about. That's
88 interceptions, right?
88 interceptions. Yes, that's.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrible. That is so bad.
He got a QB. He got a completion percentage of a 61.4 completion percentage in his career. That's
his whole career.
His whole career, yeah, 61.4 completion percentage.
Oh my god!
So if y'all really want me, don't make me start pulling out these stats. Don't make me start doing that.
Did Drew Brees not end his career with like a 102 QBR? So you're going to a 102 to a fucking 61?
Yep. What's good, Birdman gang? What's good, my boy? All right, so I'm gonna go one more thing before we actually get up out of here, man, because like I say, all right, so I'm gonna go through the completion percentage every single season by Jameis Winston. His rookie season, again, like I say, you give him a pass on that. But like I say, it's a 58 completion percentage. 58 completion percentage, man. But I mean, like I say, you can be proud about that all you want. That's what you're getting. The very next year, that is not too much better. It's only 2 points higher, 60. It's not much better. That's not much better. Then the very next year, 2017, only go 3 points higher, 63. 1 point higher, 2018, 64. Then it drops back 2019 to a 60% completion percentage.
He dropped 4% in 1 year.
Yeah,
have fun, my guy. Have fun.
Have fun, man. Have fun. Again, man. I'm not hating. I got y'all in the playoffs, bro.
Like I said, bro, you want to sit there and say fixing his eyes will help him, that's fine. But bro, he's been playing football his whole life. Don't you think that motherfucker would know he's blind a long time ago?
So, hey, simple fact, man. I would. Why you sitting on the bench, man? Why the coaching staff didn't believe him, man? Like, believe him. I say, if I was this, like I say, I believe in Taysom Hill more because he can do more. He can do more with his legs. Taysom Hill played football before. He played for BYU. He was a great quarterback for BYU. I put more faith probably in Taysom Hill. Y'all only lost 1 game. Y'all went 6-1 with him last year. I put way more faith in Taysom Hill. Yeah.
I gotta look at those stats. I gotta see if Taysom Hill actually has better QB stats than Jameis Winston. That would be pretty sad for Winston, man, because he actually came from a really good fucking school and expected to do a lot.
BYU, yeah, he was very good. He was very good at BYU.
Yeah, I bet you Taysom Hill has better stats than Jameis Winston, and that's sad.
Let's see. I'm good? I'm right. All
Yeah,
right,
you're
so
good.
he got a 98 completion rating.
Yo, yo,
2020.
if
That's
if
2020.
Hill is
Hey,
not starting week
he
one,
had the
something
same.
is wrong.
Hey, I'm gonna give you this. This is. I mean, in 2020, it's 2020. It says career stats, but it's. Hey, this is 2020. This is 2020. Forget 2018. Forget 2018. That's 36%. He didn't play that much. All right, 2019, he had an 81 completion. 2020. Hey, Drew Brees was out. Y'all 1-6. Guess how many yards he had already? A total of 928 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, a 98 completion percentage. Hey, one more than one season than what Jameis Winston did in 3 seasons. Then 3 seasons when he was out there. Hey man,
I mean, I get it. Tyson Hill doesn't probably have the arm that Winston does. He's probably not as big or as athletic. But in the end, bro, I don't give a shit about that. It's about the dub. Who's going to bring me the dub at that point? And Jameis Winston has proven time and time again he is not that guy. At least you can win with Tyson Hill.
Hey, you went 6-1 with Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
You went 6-1 with Taysom Hill last year, so y'all know how to win with him. Y'all don't know how to win with Jameis Winston right now. I say you got Tampa Bay going 11-6. Oh yeah, we finna close this out. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm fucking telling you,
yeah,
you
yeah,
should
yeah,
believe in Tyson Hill over Jameis Winston. That's exactly what the fuck I'm
yep.
telling you.
Hey,
Exactly.
you lost one game with him last year. Lost one game with him last year.
And that was against us.
Yep, that was against the Eagles. One game.
That's it.
Hey, he blew out. Hey, Taysom Hill came straight into Denver. He took over the Denver game the midway through the year. I mean, Taysom Hill, you went 6-1 with Taysom Hill. I mean, like I say, he did more than one season that Jameis Winston did in 3 seasons. That should tell you. That should tell you something. Put you on the radar right there. But I say you got the Tampa Bay going 11-6, y'all. We finna get ready to close this out, man. So man, is there any if there's any let the people know where to follow you at again, and any final
Yeah.
thoughts you got, man. Give me.
Hey, once again, bro, I appreciate you having me on. I know you're like, oh no, I appreciate you. You're the one with 4K followers, my guy.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah,
one with 107. So,
mm-hmm.
I appreciate you for having me on.
Yeah, yeah,
What you
of
do,
course.
I appreciate everything you do, man. So, thank you. And you can follow me on Twitter at AKEagles88. I just started up a Instagram as well under Eagles Uncensored. But yeah, definitely stop by my channel. It's a place where I like to have fun. I bring a lot of my guys on all the time. I don't like doing solo streams that much, because I
Yeah,
like people. I like talking to people. I like, interaction and seeing faces and all that. So, that's how my streams are. I do a lot of call-ins there so everybody can voice their opinions. Um, but yeah, man, it's just about having fun at my
yeah,
stream, but
yeah,
also with knowledge. I like to. Now you're just gonna fucking piss me off.
yeah.
Now you're gonna just piss me off. 6 and 11, the disrespect. Okay. Um, but it is what it is, man. I do appreciate you having me on. It's always
Yeah.
fun talking with you, man. I love coming in and watching you even play 2K. It's always
Yeah.
fun. You kick ass on that
Yeah.
shit, man. It's awesome.
Man. Hey, I appreciate for you being on the show, man. Like I said, final thoughts, man. Like I said, man, you're a great football mind. Been a great day, man, for us too, man. Man, just can't wait for many more collabs. And like I say again, I'm with you. I don't like being by myself, man. Like I said, when I'm actually doing baseball, basketball, football, I like talk collab. I like to
Yeah.
collab. Watch the games. Give thoughts on every football game and stuff like that, man. So again, it's an honor having you on the show, man. And much love, much respect. I'm down with you, man. I'm gonna be there, man, every single time, man. So again, we appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Really appreciate you. Shout out to my boy Eagles Uncensored, man. It's just the first of many more collabs, man. Again, y'all follow me on at Donte31 on IG. Follow me on Twitter as well, man. Like I say, if anybody want to collab, like I say, y'all DM me, man. I'm not hard to find. I'm always gonna answer, man. So big shout out to everybody. Big shout out to everybody that came in the chat. Much love. We closing out, man. Peace, guys.
Peace.
Peace.